baby. We've got some footy back. Let's go. Let's go. We've got some regular footy action returning, baby. And how exciting is it? Hey, guys, how you going? It's BKR Sport. We are back here for another week of a rugby league. And I say another week, but realistically, this is week one. We've had a couple of footy games already. We had the Roosters and the Broncos and the Rabbitohs versus Manly over there in Las Vegas, which was just a fantastic event, avoiding all the little well, I shouldn't say little, but avoiding the circumstances that happened during games and whatnot. At the end of the day, it was a phenomenal product that they put on over there in Las Vegas. And now we come back home onto our shores where Newcastle Knights will be taking on the Canberra Raiders in a game that I'm actually low-key excited for. Maybe it's just because I'm excited for some footy. That could be genuinely the reason. Because on paper, this game, you'd probably say looks towards a pretty hefty Knights win. But I also know Canberra and I know what Ricky Stewart can produce. So I'm tempted to really kind of still keep it close. And I'm not tempted. I'm still believing it's probably going to be close. But I do still believe the Newcastle Knights will win here today. Now, guys, it's about half an hour until the game does obviously kick off. Let's go and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. We're going to talk about TBC Live, who are bringing this live stream to you guys. Get around to there at the pinned comment in the chat. But we will go over them and what they provide and what we're going to be playing tonight after we get through these two-team lineups and a little bit of analysis on tonight's game. But all right, the Knights here, $1.36 favourites to the Raiders, $3.07. This is at McDonald Jones Stadium in Newcastle. And yeah, look, on paper, I don't think it's as crazily differential as people do imagine. If they keep up the form from last year, the Knights, then yeah, they should run away with this one. But you know, let's see how the Raiders go, man. You know, they're usually quite a gritty team, but the Knights are line up here today. The fullback, Kalen Ponga, he is captain, with the wingers being Anari Tuala and Greg Martiu. You go to the centres, Dane Gagai and Bradman Best. That 1 through 5 is fantastic, man. You can't really have complaints about that. Kalen Ponga won the Dally M fullback of the year, won the Dally M last year. The only issue maybe you could have a look at is Anari Tuala defensively, but then again, you've got Dane Gagai, Origin representative. You've got Bradman Best, who was incredible last year, and you've got Greg Martiu, who we know is one of the most damaging wingers across the entire competition. You go into the halves, Tyson Gamble's the 5'8", with Jackson Hastings as the halfback, and then you go into the forwards, which is Jacob Saifiti and Leo Thompson, with the number 9 being Phoenix Crossland. So 3 solid middles there. Crossland needs to continue on from last year, though. Before last year, I wasn't a big fan. I don't think many people were kind of big fans on what Phoenix Crossland was able to provide. Jaden Brayley is injured at the moment and was for all of last year, realistically, right? So, you know, unfortunately, he's got a bit of an injury bug, but Crossland came in, did his job, so now let's see him continue with it. But you might have a little bit of a surprise factor that goes away now, so it'll be really interesting to see how they get on tonight here against the great Raiders forward pack. Go to the back row, Tyson Frizzell and Dylan Lucas. Looking at Lucas there for everyone's super coach, realistically. And then you go to the lock, which is Adam Elliott. Interchange-wise, Jack Cogger, Daniel Saifiti, Jack Hetherington, and the Englishman coming across from the Super League was in the England World Cup team. It is Kai Pearce-Paul. Really looking forward to seeing what he can do here today. I know he's off the bench. That might impact a lot of those forwards, especially like Dylan Lucas and whatnot. But overall, yeah, really looking forward to seeing what Kai Pearce-Paul can do over here in Australia, with the 18th man replacement being Jed Cartwright. So, solid enough Knights team there. Nothing that really kind of like, I'd say the back line is probably what you look at and say, yeah, this team does have some good 1 through 5 talent. You go to the halves. I'm interested to see how they go again this season for sure. The middles, solid enough. Loved what Leo Thompson did last year in 2023. And I feel like that's the most part about what we say about this Newcastle Knights team, right? I look at this Knights team and say, yeah, look, they were unbelievable towards the back end. They've won like 10 games straight or whatnot. But it's about going on with the job and not being that surprise factor anymore, and knowing how to win games regardless of not being a surprise factor. So that's what I say there about that Newcastle Knights team. You go to the Canberra Raiders now, and people are really low on this Raiders team this year. I think I put them in 4th last, if I'm not mistaken, on my predictions, and that was quite high comparatively to what most people are doing and putting them in last. Their fullback, Jordan Rapana, with the wingers being Nick Kotrich and Xavier Savage. Go to the centres, Matty Tomoko and Albert Hopewade. You know, like, it's not awful. I wouldn't go as far to say it's awful. It does seem like it's missing a little bit of elusivity, missing a little bit of kind of spark, and I don't know if Xavier Savage has gone on with his career so far based on what the hype was coming into it. But overall, the 1 through 5 can still do a job there. Just not something that I feel like I would say that the Knights win that 1 through 5 battle for sure. Go to the halves. They've got a brand new fresh talent in the 5'8", Ethan Strange, and then Jamal Fogarty is the halfback. That's going to be really interesting to see how these two guys partner each other here today. We didn't see them together in the preseason. We saw Ethan Strange, Jamal Fogarty didn't play preseason, so it's going to be intriguing to see if these two guys do work together, and I feel like that's really what the core is of a lot of question marks in regards to this team, the direction around the field from these guys. So, yeah, let's see if we can get a bit of elusivity from that 5'8 position, kind of float around like an Ethan Strange, if you know what I'm saying. Jamal Fogarty, real kind of bare basic at a solid level that will do his job at a solid level, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be super interesting to see how that one goes. You go to the front row is Josh Papali'i and Joseph Tarpany as the captain. That is a big front row pairing. Papali'i coming towards the back end of his career, but Tarpany, I feel like he's going to lift to a new level this year. Already plays in New Zealand, already one of the best front rowers in the game, but I still believe that Tarpany, big taps, is going to have a phenomenal year. Go to the 9. This is an interesting one. Danny Levi. They went with Zach Wolford and Tom Starling last year. Zach Wolford, not injured. He's just not playing today. They've got Tommy Starling there in the 14 that we'll get to in a second, but Danny Levi does get the start there. Could be a little bit of a, if he does continue to get the start, could be a little bit of a cash cow there in regards to Supercoach and fantasy and whatnot, because he is like 300k, right? So, it's interesting to see how they do play out today and pan out today with their hookers. But Danny Levi does get the start. You got the back row as Hudson Young and Zach Hosking, obviously coming across from the Panthers. And then Morgan Smithies in the lock. Obviously no Corey Horsburgh at the moment. Go to the interchange. Tom Starling, Emre Gula, Atamariota, and Pasami Saulo. So big bench there. Massive, massive bench there with a real bit of pace there in Tommy Starling, who we do need to see more from this year, but Ricky Stewart has kind of told us right now he's not going to be starting. Tom Starling for Ricky Stewart is not a starter. That is evident by the fact that Zach Wolford was a starter last year, and now he's not even playing, but they've put Danny Levi into the starting hooking positions. That's Ricky saying, hey, listen, Tom Starling, you're 14 last year, you're 14 this year, and we're just going to switch those hookers around. So I feel like Ricky really is believing in Tom off the bench there. And then you go to KO Weeks, who is the 18th man replacement, who obviously did not win the battle for that 5'8 position with where Ethan Strange is. But yeah, look, I think that there are still positives to say here for this Raiders team. I don't think they're as awful as people are making them out to be. I don't think they're going to be, the top of the table by any means. And I don't think they're going to be in the hunt for the 8. But we all know what Ricky Stewart can do, man. Like, Ricky Stewart can force out a grindy team. I feel like let's just let this first 5 to 8 rounds kind of play out before we completely wipe them out of the equation. They're not going to be winning the comp this year. I'll put a line through them right now. I'll just tell you that for straight up. But I don't know if it'll be as bad as people imagine. Let's just wait and see how that 5'8 and halfback do get along in this. So I'm going to tip the Knights, but I am going to tip them by 6. I'm going to say the Knights win this game by 6. Not 13 plus. Is there a world they win 13 plus? Absolutely. But there's also a world where the Raiders do surprise and win this game by a real close margin too. So, I don't know. I think it's interesting. It's going to be a great game here to watch. Let's obviously hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're going to get into the comment section right after I tell you about TBC Live, who are obviously sponsoring us for this round of rugby league action. We played it along with you guys on Sunday for the Roosters, Broncos, and Rabbitohs Manly, and all of you were telling me how fun it was. And it was fun. I was playing it as well. I actually came third. I think I came second in the Roosters Broncos game, and I came top 5 or something for Rabbits Manly, I think. But yeah, so basically what TBC Live is, it's a game where you can predict what's happening throughout the game live. So you can watch us and also put it on there. You say, for example, let's go Joseph Tarpany, right? Joseph Tarpany, and this is probably going to be one of my predictions early days, is Joseph Tarpany to run for 30 metres in the next 10 minutes, right? And you put your stake down on that, and then it's basically who has the most stake by the end of it. It's a completely free game to play. You're making predictions throughout. You're voting on what other people are saying as well. And it's really good fun to kind of feel included, 1, with the stream, but also 2, with everyone else who's watching the game and seeing how people are reading it. Can you read the game better than me? Can you read the game better than others? I don't know. Go and check it out in the pinned comment in the chat. And it's really good to see that you guys really did enjoy that, because when I'm looking, when we've got sponsors here on the channel, I don't want to just get, sponsors that have nothing to do with what we're doing. TBC Live is everything to do with what we're doing. It is live during the game. So I was super happy that they jumped on board with us. There's weekly prizes to win as well. I believe AJ, who Sports Cave Oz, who's one of our moderators here and a good friend of mine at Titans games and what's not, he actually won last week. So good on him. He won the nice little weekly prize. And again, it's completely free. So join up TBC Live in the pinned comment in the chat. Play along with us. And like I said, my first prediction, I believe I'm going to put Joey Tarpany as to run 30 metres in the first 10 minutes of the game, is what I'll probably say. I'm probably going to put Dylan Lucas to score a try at some point, because I do think that with the Knights, the preseason, if you watched it, Dylan Lucas was being force-fed the ball in really advantageous positions for the Knights to score. And that's what Dylan Lucas is kind of there for. Tyson Frizzell isn't really the guy they were looking for, or I don't really believe that that's the guy that they're going to be funneling in try-scoring opportunities for. I think it's Dylan Lucas. So that's what I'm looking for today with the Newcastle Knights, how Jackson Hastings, how Tyson Gamble are trying to get Lucas involved in the game. So I'll go with him like an anytime try scorer. And I do think that you could see like a guy like a Matty Tomoko, have a pretty good game in this one as well. Going up against, I feel like he's probably up against Bradman Best, but I could be mistaken. So that's my predictions there, guys. Comment in the chat what your predictions are. And like I said, support the channel, support TBC Live, get around it. It's a fun game to play. We're all going to be playing it live together. But let's get into the chat and let's see what you guys are saying about this one, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, hold on a second. Gee whiz. Hello, a couple of big donos here. A couple of massive donos here to start us off. Hey, Sports Cave Oz with a $160 dude donation. My brother, I was just talking about you as well. Sports Cave Oz, you're the man, my guy. Appreciate you, man. $160 is a massive donation, mate. Massive. So I really do appreciate that, and it goes a long way for this channel. Appreciate you, Sports Cave Oz. And says, let's go, TBC Live is the best app around, and BKR Sport is the best YouTuber in the game, and I have Knights by 10 tonight. Love that prediction. I've gone Knights by 6. We're not too far off there. But yeah, appreciate you, Sports Cave Oz. That's amazing. And also, yeah, get around TBC Live. And Alex says, with a $15 donation, get around, yeah, Alex. Appreciate you, man. He's always cracking on, man. He's a good bloke, the old Alex. Says, that is a great ladder. Stop the season right now. Okay, so he's a Tigers fan, and they are in third right now. But fun fact for everybody, it's because they had the bye. They had the bye, so let's not get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hello? Let's relax. Let's just settle down a little bit here, the Tigers fan. But then again, anything can happen, mate. At least, this is actually the funny thing, right? If the Tigers did not have a bye in the first round, there is a genuine argument that could have been made that they could have stayed in the same spot at the bottom of the table the whole season, because obviously they start with the W, right? They start as the last place team at the start of the season. So there's a genuine argument that could have been made that if they didn't have the bye, they would have been last the whole year. But again, they got the bye, so they are in third position. But appreciate you guys for the Donarunos. Now let's get back to the start. Let's see what you guys are saying. Daniel Bates says, morning, really hope this won't be a blowout. Like the stream, everyone, let's go. Exactly right. Like the stream. Get around TBC Live. Actually, is it open now? I think it opens maybe half an hour beforehand, if I'm not mistaken. Gee whiz. Clarky's just messaged me, because Clarky's flying up for the game on Saturday. Clarky's coming up here to the Titans game on Saturday. And he said that his flight tonight to the Gold Coast is on the same time as this game, so he can't cover it on his Insta. So I messaged him saying, oh, that's shit, man. I hate you. Something about that I was relying on him for the coverage, which obviously isn't true because I'm here with you guys. But he's just messaged me back saying, hope your stream goes shit anyway. Oh, and then he's got... No, people actually legit do message me shit like, you must hate the Raiders, didn't even post the score and shit. Oh, man, he's a funny bloke, that guy. I love him. Can't wait to see him on Sat. Scott Gallardo says, yo, what's good? Get around you, Scotty. Appreciate you tuning in. Let us know in the comment section. 1, who you picking tonight? And 2, who do you support? Because obviously this is kind of the first stream that we've got in Australian shores anyway. So let everyone know who you do support so the banter can start flowing, baby. And you can banter on TBC Live as well, which is good. Daniel Bates has become a member, people. Yeah, get around it. Nate J says, yeehaw, he-ya. He said, he-ya, not yeehaw. That must be what they're doing down there in Penrith nowadays. But he-ya, first footy game on Aussie soil of the year. Let's go. Let's get it rocking and rolling, baby. Hayden says, nah, Tigers are 3. That's the highest they're going to be this season. Yeah, we just went through that one. Artie says, anytime try scorer for the night. I will say a try scorer, Dylan Lucas, baby. Ooh, I'm going to say Dylan Lucas. That's what I'm saying. Dylan Lucas, try scorer. Yes, sir. TJC Sports, my guys, you better about the squeals, man. Says, and live goes back out. I am live, mate. TJC, don't you worry, champion. Logan Hampton says, hey, Blaze, how are you? How was it meeting Desi? Well, I've met Desi a couple times now, but yeah, I got the photo with him today. Desi's a great bloke, man. Desi cares about, the Gold Coast improving, and Desi cares about the Gold Coast, I was about to say returning to glory, but I guess 2010 was the best we had, which was the prelim final. But yeah, look, Desi is a hard-nosed coach, man. He'll definitely say it how it is. And no, I'm really looking forward to what he can provide for this club, man. Yeah, it's just got a bit of an aura around him. You know what I'm saying? I had a bit of I guess for me, it's like, you know, the older generation might look at guys like Timmy Sheens, or they might look at guys, older would be Jackie Gibson. But for me, like, I grew up with a dad who's a Manly fan, right? So, you know, I've always been, you know, a big fan of what Desi Hasler can produce for Manly. And, you know, to have him at our club is just something, it's really incredible. You know, it is incredible to grow up with a coach of that kind of caliber coming to you. Now, look, let's hopefully that 14 rounds in, we keep that same mentality. But at the end of the day, you guys know me. I'll back him into till the cows come home, you know what I'm saying? Brocky Sports says, let's hope the refs stay out of the game. Absolutely, man. That's always the way. Ray77 says, are you going to stream the boxing, Blaze? The boxing? What boxing are we talking about? Which boxing are we talking about? Brimdog Millionaire says, I'm from the future. I know the final score, but I can't say what I can tell you is this game will have over 6 points scored. Hey, well, listen. Join TBC Live and make that prediction. Tell us. Actually, let's get on there right now and see if we can predict it right now. Let's see. Let's go on to TBC. That's what I was looking for before. Yeah, you can get on. No active predictions. Predictions will open 10 minutes before the event starts, guys. So I want to see you guys get on there and make some predictions and let us know. I think you can get on there and banter as well. I'm going to say I'm winning this today. No one will beat me. Ha ha. No one beat me. CJ, who was in our chat the other day, he was the only one who actually beat me in that Roosters Bronx game. Artemis is here. There you go, Artemis. Is that you, Artie, in the chat? Is that you? Oh, Sports Cave Oz is just coming saying, I got you easy, bro. Easy win. You settle down over there, Sports Cave Oz. Gee whiz, that's a banger donut. But as Blizzard says, holy shit, sponsors still here. Oh, yeah, get around TBC Live, mate. Yeah, no, they're going to be here for, they're getting around it, mate. And like I said, I only want to put sponsors on the channel that makes sense for what we're doing, right? Because I want you guys to benefit from what happens as well. Like, I'm not just going to put kind of anything there. So, you know, that's why, like I said, I played with you guys the entire time and I enjoyed it while streaming. So, yeah, get around it. James Paul says, Danny Levi, what team did he come from? He's Raiders. He's been Raiders for a little bit. He signed with the Raiders last year. Where was Danny Levi originally? Was he Newcastle? Was he, like, a while ago in Newcastle? Let's go have a look here. Has played for Samoa. Played for Samoa in the World Cup. He was Newcastle for like 4 years. Went to Manly for 1 year. Broncos for 1 year. Over to England to the Huddersfield Giants for a year. And then now at the Raiders, played in 2023. 6 games there. But yeah, now he's into that same lineup. And I feel like he's just one of those players that Ricky might really get around in regards to, you know, that solidity. You know, he's nothing X-Factor, that's for sure. But he definitely does have a lot of solidity about him. Christian Kerr says, Raiders don't look good every preseason, but find a way to make the 8 a lot of the times. Yeah, but there is genuine cause for concern here. They lost Jackie White into the Rabbitohs, obviously, who's suspended until round 3. But, you know, they have got a lot of question marks in regards to their halves now. They still have hooker question marks. They still have fullback question marks. They do have question marks everywhere except for the forwards, realistically, right? So, yeah, look, overall, man, there is a genuine reason this time around. I am confident, though, they don't come last. I don't feel like they're a last-place team by any means. Blitz says, might be the biggest in BKR history. No, we've had a bit of slapper. We've had some slapper donos over time, son. We have had some slapper donos. He's gone ham on some street. He goes ham quite frequently, to be completely honest with you. So I'm not sure if that's the biggest one, but yeah, it's massive there from Sports Cave Oz, and we appreciate Alex, and obviously we always appreciate Slapper. He comes in and he just slaps it down, that guy. Brimdog Millionaire says, that's a lot of V-Bucks from Mr. Streamer. V-Bucks, get a grip, man. Lucas Generous says, Titans in the top 8, mate. They're lucky. You guys are just lucky that we haven't played yet, because we're going straight at the top, baby. We're going Doge to the top. Clayton Ives says, can Parents win 13 plus considering the Wigan scenario? Thoughts, everyone? So Storm have not lost a round 1 game since 2001. They're without Munster, though. I've got the Panthers. I tipped them. I think that the Panthers could win that game by about 12 points, to be honest with you. I don't like to... Like, Hooters do exist, but also Hooters will break one time or another, and I feel like it'll be this time round, but I could be wrong as well. It's going to be a massive game tomorrow. Can't wait for that one. Slapper says, still can't do anything with that app. So Slapper, TBC Live actually watched the stream as well. So they actually saw this, and they're trying to fix a few bugs in the game. So, yeah, obviously try it again. Like, you can try it again today, try it again tomorrow, try it again Sunday, and whatnot. But, yeah, they are definitely working to try and help that out, because they did see your comment on Sunday about it. Brocky Sport says, Knights 1 to 12. Lachlan Amp says, Knights by 6, and I support Para. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Christian Kerr says, Ethan Strange, clinic for my fantasy. I've got him in my team. Did I put him in my reserves? I don't know. I don't think I did. Who is my reserves on the old fantasy? Obviously, Super Coach. I'm playing Rando this week in Super Coach in one of our leagues. I did not. I've gone with Tommy Trbojevic was one of my reserves. I've gone with a bit of a left of field one in Tane Tuolpiki for the Warriors. He's getting the fullback spot there, so I'm putting him as my reserve against the Sharkies. Oh, you know what I've done here, guys. You know what I've done. I got Tanner Boyd because the guy doesn't miss as my reserve. He doesn't miss. I got Tanner Boyd as my reserve and Kenneth Butterseer as well. So with the starting 13 role there, but Tanner Boyd does not miss when it counts. All right, when it counts. He actually had a joke about that today. Slapper 58 for the Knights. Artie says go the Doggies. Big game for you on Saturday. I won't be streaming. Sammy Revel, Wobble and Jaw Sports, will be live streaming for you guys the Titans versus Dragons game here on the channel. He'll be coming on. He'll be by himself. I will be at the game, obviously. But he's going to be jumping on and having a chat with you guys. So do treat him nicely, please. Like, he is a really nice bloke. He's a good bloke. Please be nice to him, you know. Don't be nice to Antonio. Not Chihuahua boy. But Wobble and Jaw Sports, let's be nice to him on Saturday, yeah? Star Wars Fanboy says, when will the first Fitty Bomber 2024 be? Saturday night. Let's get down to City by Super Stadium, baby. Slapper says, Desi's sex on legs. Mate, Desi, he's somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is that guy. When you think of that guy, you look over there, you're like, wow, that looks like that guy. And you realise, holy shit, that's Des Hasler. That's what Desi Hasler is. You know what I'm saying? Toxic says, Newcastle by 4. Artie says, hopefully Desi doesn't do what he did with the Dogs and mess up the salary cap once he leaves. Holy. This needs to be disproven. Des Hasler was not the only one who messed up the Dogs. He also got you to 2 grand finals in 2012 and 2014, one of them being the first year he was in charge of the club, which was 2012. Des Hasler didn't just say, go and sign this guy, haha, screw you, board. The board still has a say. The club still has a say. Everyone still has a say. It's the whole club that designed that. You know, they allowed Des Hasler to do that with the full knowledge of what was happening. There's not just Des in that situation, man. Not just Des in that situation. Star Wars Fanboy says, when will the first Fitty... Oh, I read that comment. Hayden says, I have Knights winning by 6, but do you think this could go down to the wire? Yeah, I do. You've got the same prediction as me, Hayden. I said Knights by 6 as well. So we've got the same one there. 10 minutes before. Okay, so I can make a prediction right now. Rapana first half try item, it says. Gee whiz. Knights 13 plus, Matty. Sports Cave Oz says, Pong has scored the first 10 minutes. I'm going to be voting no to that one, you muppet. We're going to put 4 stake points against you. Now, we're going to predict... Oh, no, that's Chat TBC. Why... What about... How do I... Hold on. Oh, my predictions. Hold on. Let's get to this. Oh, yeah, forgot how to do it. Predict anything. All right, so predict anything. I'm going to say Knights. Oh, sorry. You know what? I'll go Joe Tarpany. 30 plus meters run in first 10 minutes. All right, guys. So I'm making a prediction now on TBC Live. Making a prediction. Go. It's free, completely free. Pin comment in the chat. I'm putting Joe Tarpany 30 plus meters run in the first 10 minutes. Let's put that bad boy. Post that. And then I'm going to put some steak on that. I'm going to put like a medium rare steak because we all love medium rare steak. And I'm putting 8 on it. You can't stop me, son. You can't stop me. You cannot stop me. 4 votes, 26 staked. Oh, gee whiz, everyone's getting behind it. Everyone's getting behind it. Yeah, I'll get behind that one, Sports Cave Oz. Knights to get out of their half in their first set. I like that one, Sports Cave Oz. Like that one. Blitzy says that if Desi wants Titans to return to glory, he'll throw Blaze some blonde hair dye. Mate, do you realise that I'm growing my hair for a reason? I am growing my hair out for a reason. You guys know that I don't usually have long hair, man. I usually cut it, so there is a reason. There is a reason. Clayton Ives says, go with the Rabbitohs, but this game will go on Canberra in a tough one, close. I could see a world where it happens, man. I could definitely see a world where it happens, but I am leaning more towards the Knights by 6, though. But I believe it will be close, yeah. Lucas Chandler says that ladder sucks. Yeah, the Titans are a little bit too low, mate. Yeah, a little bit too low there, to be completely honest with you. I just realised I missed the membership thing by Unbranded. Oh, Unbranded with the W. Sorry, Unbranded. Member for 1 month. Get around here, Unbranded. Member for 1 month. What a legend. What a legend. Nate Jason's Morgan Smith, he's for Berra. Never heard of him, but I love Smith's chips, putting some coin in them for anytime try. Not sure about anytime try, but then again, now I've said that, probably comes back to hurt me. However, I would love that because I do have him in my starting back row. I've got Bowie Firma. If you don't have Bowie Firma, you guys need help. If you had Brandon Piakura like me, then you also need help because he went off with a HIA and did not come back in like 5 minutes in that Broncos game. And they've got Smithies. I've got Jamin Salmon and Joe Chan there as a bit of money makers. I think Salmon is probably the better of the two there with Palacia. But yeah, like I've got pretty solid teams. I'm not going to toot my own horn too much, but I'm going to start tooting. That's for sure. I'm going to toot it away. Toot, son. That's for sure. When's the next movie review? So was Fanboy. The rugby league season just started. You want me to do a movie review? Well, don't worry. Next week. Rice Denison finally downloaded TBC because it seemed pretty what you were doing with it during the Vegas. Pretty good with what you were doing with it during the Vegas games. Exactly right, Rice Den. And that's the thing. Like I keep saying to you guys, I enjoy it. I enjoy it, man. Brocky Sports, a guy who's probably in the chat here as well. He would be here. He says, Brabham best to get a try in the first half. Ooh, you guys are going a bit crazy, son. Jai 988 says, Raiders win first half. Hudson Young, 30 metres run in the first 20 minutes. Nice to get the half in the first set. Oh, yeah, everyone's voted for that one. Jeez, you guys absolutely staked online. 8 votes for 44 staked. You guys are going ham, son. That's what we're talking about. Back it in. Bliss says, are you betting money on TBC Live or not? No, completely free, mate. It's like basically gambling without gambling, right? So you're doing it for completely free. You can win weekly prizes, but no, you're not putting any money onto it at all. It's literally just, it's kind of like gambling without gambling. You know what I'm saying? Like you're putting, Tarpany to run 30 metres in the first 10 minutes, and you're voting across the entirety of the game. It's live updates. You guys are commenting. I'm commenting. We're putting our predictions, and then you can either vote yes or vote no with like 2, 4, 8 stakes. It's a brand new game for you guys to play. So no, check it out, mate. Check it out. But you're not gambling any money with it. Seb Watson says, hope we are sending our refs over to help out this season. Can't wait for the new season to start. A few of my mates went last week, said it was a great experience. Yeah, a lot of English. Went over to Las Vegas, which was great to see. We would love to play the World Club Challenge over there. But when the Gold Coast Titans win this year, I want to play at Seabus Super Stadium. Now we're talking. Ryzen says, can you imagine the Titans win a World Club Challenge before Penrith do? That would be crazy. Ryzen says, don't know why we're going through this song and dance when we all know Titans will be first by the end of the season. It's a song and dance. We're having a bit of a party. We're having a bit of a dance. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Sports Cave Oz says, Dolphins unveil a medical... No, okay. Wait, what? Is that true? Jay says, in 15 minutes time, Blaze will read this. Hey, I read it now. So in minus 13 seconds. Jai988 says, hey, bro, thank God NRL is back. Yeah, exactly right. Jai says, I voted no. Hey, listen, we don't need to hear about your politics, right? Don't you dare vote against my Joey Tarpany prediction. Joey Tarpany had 5 hit-ups, Cast Michelle says. As long as we don't get a Jimmy special. He had Nathan Brown to run for 30 metres in 10 minutes. Nathan Brown. Yeah, Nathan Brown. I'm going to make another prediction here. Predict anything. An error. Oh, an error in the first set of the game. Oh, an error in the first set of the game. That's a good one. An error in the first set of the game. Let's post that and let's see. I might actually vote. Oh, that's a bold one. I might put like 4 on it. I'll put 2 on it. That's a cheeky one. An error in the first set of the game. Jared Choice, I don't mind that white practice jersey of the Raiders. Yeah, I like a lot of the jerseys this year. And I can tell you right now, it's going to come out in a post tomorrow, guys, so don't tell anyone. But the club's hooked me up with the Titans jersey. So the jersey looks nice, man. I haven't had a jersey in ages, but the club's hooked me up with a Gold Coast Titans jersey. So looking forward to wearing it on Saturday when we slap the Dragons, son. We're going to slap them. But all right, guys, the Knights are about to walk out in the field here. They're getting pumped up. Guys, smack that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Do it right now. The Raiders are walking out onto the field. Oh, boy. Now we're talking. Rugby League is officially back. Rugby League is definitely officially back. So Supercoach is all done. Go live there. Brimdale Millionaires has made a prediction on TBC. What was your prediction? Tell me what your prediction was now, Brimdale Millionaire. Star Wars Fanboy says, BK Sport to get under 1.5 Pepsi Maxes during the stream. This is rigged, man. I can predict no to this. I can predict no, and I'll just not drink a Pepsi Max. I'll just drink a water, so I'll win. I win. I just win every day of the week, man. All right, Knights are out in the field. Knights are out in the field, so are the Raiders, guys. Here we go. Packed out crowd there at McDonald Jones Stadium. There's the random Rabbitohs fan. Packed out ground, baby. Call Strike says, happy with the Roosters win? Yeah, you would be. You would be for sure. My name at TBC is Brimdog. Get around it. Joseph Schuster says Canberra win by no more than 8 points. Go put that as a prediction. Go put that as a prediction on TBC Live. Rice answer, for some reason it says I can't make a prediction for another hour. I don't know what that means. I'm not too sure. TBC Live would be watching right now, so they'll probably try and fix that for you. I don't know if they can do it now, but we'll be playing again tomorrow and on Sunday and whatnot. So, Cast for post as well. Yeah, Cast are getting around it. Giles, I'm already addicted. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And it's completely free. Blake says, how many Supercoach players you got this game? I have Morgan Smithies. I don't have Ponga, which is a bit of a shock. But I've got Morgan Smithies. I've got Dylan Lucas as well. I've got Ethan Strange, but he's not in my team. I've got Dylan Lucas and Smithies in my actual scoring team, though. So they're just doing a minute silence right now for Lee Morn OAM, who must be someone that has a lot to do with Navigastrians down there in Newcastle. Bless up to him. Rest in peace to Lee Morn OAM. Joseph, 100% if it isn't Waz Rob, no, Jay says, oh no, what's Joseph said? Come on, guys, we all know the Titans the year this year. No, we know. Yeah, I agree, Joseph Schuster. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Is there a group for BK Sport in the app? We have a Discord, but we don't really use it a great deal. Just kind of use here, man. You know, like obviously there is a banter thing on there, but I can't really banter on there. I can banter with you guys live or whatnot, but it's very difficult for me to use that. So, but you're able to smack it here and smack it there as well. Head high in the first set, Clayton Ives said. Go make the prediction on TBC Live. Christian Kess, I can't lie, this feels like a weird Thursday night game. I don't know, man. I'm low-key excited. I think it just could... If this was round 14, 15, 13 kind of deal, then yes, I would agree. This is a bit of a weird one. But right now, with it being the start of the season, like, I think I'm just excited for every game. I think I'm just excited for every single game. Rice says Newcastle always look great when it's packed. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Newcastle, McDonald's Stadium, especially with the colouring of the stadium seats and whatnot, you know, especially with the colouring of the stadium seats. It really is fantastic, man. Taj Gaming says, thank God Footy's back. It's been a long wait. It's been a very long wait, Taj Gaming. We were live for the Panthers Broncos and Rabbitohs Manly, which was awesome as well. Francis versus Joshua. What day is that? What day is that, Reese? Dazman says, Fletcher Sharp robbed the first grade spot. I hope they protest at the ground. Oh gee whiz, Daz. Gee whiz. All right, so what was my prediction? My prediction I had was an error in the first set. I don't know if I voted yes or no, but Saifidi runs the ball to the 15. I also have Joe Tarpany run for 30 metres in the first 10 minutes, so God help us, eh? God help us. All right, the Knights now. They'll get this ball second tackle to the 20. Oh, how good's footy been back, baby? It's Thursday night. We don't have to just sit around twiddling our thumbs. We can sit here, jump in the chat, play a bit of TBC Live, watch the game. How good's this? All I need now is a Pepsi Max, just so that I could make sure that I only have one, so I win that bet. All right, so Knights now. They'll get this ball to the 45. It's full tackle. We're 40 seconds in. But it says, no idea how this works, but I've done something, I think. We love it. We love it. The race says NIB sponsor ruins their jersey. Let me have a look. No, I think NIB is fine, to be honest with you, mate. I think it kind of does fit in with their jersey quite well. But all right, so Tyson Gamble. Okay, well, that did not happen. There was not an error in the first set. Jordan Rapana gets his ball to the 15. Brimdom Millionaire says, my prediction was Knights to score the first and last try. That's a long one. That is a long one. They are looking into... I've got to wait for that one. They are looking into doing the long form predictions for like 80 minutes and whatnot, or for like longer. So just kind of, that's not now, but potentially in the future. Keep an eye out. So Raiders now, right-hand side, it'll be Zach Hosking. He'll get this ball to the 35 and be full tackle. All right, time to get the ball to Joey Tarpany. That would be nice. That would be nice. Joey Tarps. Go, Joey Tarpany. That's about probably a 10-metre run. Ooh. Now we're talking. Joey Tarpany. No Ponga is super risky. Jeez, mate, I'm a risky man, Blake Carter. I'm a risky man. You can't just everyone go the same. You know what I'm saying? You've got to go a bit different. But Callum Ponga will grab that ball, and it will be a 7-tackle set here for Newcastle, which does help out. Hayden says, I want your opinion. I support the Cows, and I got them the 8. You agree? I do. Did do a prediction video, a ladder prediction, and I do not have the Cowboys in the 8, unfortunately. First tackle for the Knights. They get this ball to the 35. Oh, I thought there was a knock on for a second there. Crossland goes to KP. Callum Ponga now. He'll get this ball. Oh, good tackle break. Oh, no, Blake. It was risky and it's not looking likely right now. Should have gone in. But I do have Drinkwater and Turbo, so I'm kind of okay with it. Right-hand side, Crossland off to Gamble. Gamble here. They're already inside the attacking half. Knights, 35 metres out. Slappers is rapping as at least 45 years old. At least. Callum Ponga, left-hand side here. They give it off. It's Greg Martiu. He's at the 20, the 15. He's at the 10. Offloads it backwards. A bit of a risky one, but Brabham Best taken down 15 metres out. The Knights already on the attack here. 4 tackle, 15 metres out from the line. 15 metres out to rate the Knights. 9, Rexa says. We'll see. He had a good season last year, but let's see him go again. Knights here, 15 metres out from the line. It's fit tackle. Crossland. He's going to go to Gamble. Gamble here. He's got Jackson Hastings. Hastings off to Dane Gagai. It's fit tackle. Gagai. It's fit tackle. Gagai. And it is now first tackle for the Raiders at the 1 metre. There we go. That is how good are the Dogs on the 8. Not as good as the Titans. Yeah. But the Raiders now, they'll bring it out of their own 1. Cabbage says, holy crap, this crowd is amazing for a Thursday night game. Looks like 20k. You'll see that a lot with majority of stadiums this week, that you'll probably see really sizable crowds. Xavier Savage gets cracked back to the 10. You'll see a lot of sizable crowds this week with the fact that people have been waiting for so long. And you did see last year that crowd numbers did really boost up quite significantly due to the fact that we did go quite a while without footy during COVID. And now people just love to get out and support their team. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, really excited to see the progression. And anyone who says that Vegas venture was a negative is just silly. They go at the back now to Rapana. Rapana gives it off here to Hudson Young, and he'll be taken down to 40. Kipsekis, Warriors or Sharks. I do have a tipping video out there for you, sir. I do have a tipping video that you could watch where I go through it all. But the Knights will grab this ball at the 10, and it's Kalen Ponga who's going to bring this back and gives it off to Nari Tuala, who gets annihilated there by Ethan Strange. Good tackle. Something's never changed. The cat still doesn't like passing. Clayton Ives says, need a good dust up at the start, get rid of the rust. Yeah, look, there's going to be a lot of rust in his first round, but it's going to be a penalty here to the Newcastle Knights. They're going to love that one. They're going to love that one. Snooze that bad boy. Can I still predict something here? Yeah, I can. I'm going to say Knights score this set. Knights score a try this set. Knights score a try this set. So I've just put a prediction. Knights score a try this. Oh, I need to provide outcomes for other predictions first. I've got to wait. All right. So it's first tackle of the Knights. I'm going to spew if they score here. Raced out of the Knights half the next 5 minutes. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm going to go against that one. Stake points 4. And Ponga's knocked it on. And guess what? You better pay me up because the Raiders are going to get the ball here at the 40 first tackle. You better pay me up, Braith. You better pay me up right now, son, because they're about to go into the attacking half right this second. So 45 metres out from their own line, first tackle. You better pay me up right now, Braith. Gee whiz. Second tackle for the Raiders, and guess where they are in the Knights half. Give me my money, baby. So Raiders at the half. The Hudson Young, he gives it off here to Joey Tarpany, and Tarpany gets this off to Morgan Smith. He's taking out at 45. Cruz Mosson says, excited for this one. I think Cogger will get the 6 jerseys by round 8. Yeah, I don't mind that prediction, to be fair. I don't mind it. Matty Tomoko here. He'll be taken down at the 30. Raiders get this off to Nick Kotrich, and Kotrich now at the 20. All right. Off to Fogarty. Fogarty now. He'll whack that ball up into the air. Good chase through here by the Raiders. Oh, they nearly scored. I think they scored. Xavier Savage, maybe. Is there a knock-on here for the Raiders? This could be a try. This could be a try here from the Raiders. He's saying no try. Olivia Reed with the $8 donation. Appreciate you, Olivia. Says, another day, another donation. Finally have stuff to watch on the weekends. Absolutely. Absolutely, Olivia. Appreciate you. So let's have a look here. So the ball goes up. Potentially, is it a knock-on from Ponga, or does he just completely miss it? So, is there a knock-on? Oh, I think the Raiders might touch it on the way down after Ponga. I don't think that Albert Hobawati touches it on the way down. Oh, yeah, he might have. Yeah, touched his left hand. So, there'll be a knock-on from the Raiders there. Knock-on. Sales Pepper says, the redhead ref still has a job. He does. He does. All right, I need to go and do my prediction things here. So my predictions, I had an error in the first of the game, no, and Joey Tarpany 30 metres run in the first 10 minutes. I think he's only on like 10 metres so far, so I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that at all. Knights with the ball. They'll go right inside to Renari Tuala, and he'll be 35 metres out here from his own line. Player stats, Tarpany, and he has run for 12 metres. I need 18 more metres in 3 minutes. Here's a chance still. Here's a chance. Here's a chance. Snooze that bad boy. Knights with the ball right inside to Saifiti. That's Jacob, and he'll get this ball to the 30. 7 minutes gone here. Summer says, PV has it. Okay. Jackson Hastings, short ball to Lucas. This is what I'm talking about, guys. They're really looking for those holes for Dylan Lucas. Really looking for it. So Crossland now. He'll go right inside to Jackson Hastings. Hastings at the 20. He'll put this ball over the top for the Knights. I think it's a knock on Knights. And Xavier Savage is away. But taking down to the 15. Good run. Cruise Monsters hopefully meet you in the New Zealand BKR Titans vs. Wires. Yeah, never been in New Zealand before, man. Really looking forward to getting over to New Zealand for the first time. Really looking forward to getting over to New Zealand for the first time. And especially on Anzac Day as well. Second tackle here for the Raiders. They're at the 40. Making some good meters here. They go to Matty Tomoko. And Tomoko, he'll get this ball to the halfway point. Have we ever thought about potentially considering Joey Tarpany for a run? That would be nice. Yeah, especially with him in my super coach. So Papa Lee, he's going to run the ball. He'll get this ball to the 43. They're just grinding away through the forwards in the middle right now. Now they're 38 metres out. It's a penalty. And it is a penalty to the Raiders. Here they come. Here they come. Craig Marcy to obtain at least 2 tackle breaks in the next... You wish I'm going to put 8 against that. 2 tackle busts in the next 10 minutes. You wish Are you guys at home this week, Olivia says? Yeah, on Saturday we play the Dragons at Seabus Super Stadium. 6:30 my time. 7:30 for everyone there in Muppetville, New South Wales. Cruise Monsters, they're staying Levi at 9. Strange. It's not too crazy. I don't think the hooker role is necessarily locked up there for Canberra overall, mate. I don't think it's locked up, so, you know, it's interesting. But left-hand side, Fogarty. The Raiders are on the attack. Joey Tarpany. There's going to be about an 8-metre run or so. So I only need 10 more metres from him in the next 1 minute. Get a dropout, please. Oh, no, the dropout would waste about 40 seconds. Oh, no. Oh, no. So Raiders, they get off to Tarpany. He'll get a few... Oh, he's lost the ball. Okay. I'm going to vote no. Yeah, I'm going to post outcome. And the outcome is... negatory, ladies and gentlemen. Negatory. So 10 minutes gone here in the first half, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Get around it. Issy Ruth says, yeah, great donation, Dob Bravu. I'm not too sure. Oh, bravo, does that mean? I appreciate you, Issy Ruth. Dasmay says, Tarpany having all the runs is a good idea. I also agree. Get around it. Casper Child said Kalen Ponga to obtain at least 2 try assists in 90 minutes. A TBC special prediction. Oh, there you go. Oh, you can do the hour ones now. Oh, TBC have updated it. Oh, there you go. You can do the hour-long predictions. Beautiful. Kalen Ponga to obtain at least 1 tackle bust in 10 minutes. Yeah, I like that. I'm putting 8 votes on that for sure. So I'm taking 8 votes on that for sure. So third tackle now for the Knights, and they're 33 metres out here from their own line. Crossland, he'll go left-hand side, off to Elliott. Elliott off to Dylan Lucas, nearly gets through the hole, but Jamal Foley with a good tackle. Les is looking forward to seeing how KPP gets on. Kai Pearce-Paul, yeah, for sure. Crossland knock on. At a 6 again, the Knights as well, but Phoenix Crossland will knock the ball on. So Raiders ball at the 45. Raiders ball at the 45. This is looking like a grindy game, folks. This is looking like a Raider kind of special at the moment. This is looking potentially like a Raider special. Lockie's NRL says 2 errors in the next 10 minutes on TBC Live. Not bad prediction, considering we've seen a couple in the last few moments. But I'm going to go no. I'm going to say no to that one. 4 stake points, bang. 4 stake points, bang. All right, right-hand side of Jamal Fogarty. Fogarty off to Rapana. Rapana gets it off to Kotrich. Good play here. Raiders are actually moving the ball around quite nicely. They're 20 metres out. Now 15 metres out. I'm 2 from 2 on my predictions. I'm a little bit concerned right now tipping the Knights. I tell you what, Raiders aren't looking too bad to start this game. 5 metres out now. 5 metres out. They'll give it at the back. Quick kicks it across here to Tomoko. They knock it back to the Raiders, but the Knights grab it at the 3. Shining Stars, the 32-10 to the Knights. Nate J says, in capitals, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Show support for a great channel. Appreciate you, Nate. Exactly right. Hit that thumbs up button. Smash it in. Smash it in. Or Bradman best to score at least 1 try in the next 10 minutes. We'll vote against that one with 8. We will vote against that one. Nice to cover the 8.5 line. My boy Sammy Janko has put, but Greg Marcy with a tackle break. He'll get this ball to the 25. That's a good tackle break. Real nice. Crossland now. He's going to go... Oh, he's gone for a kick here. Is that a 40-20 attempt? Oh, is that on the full? Oh, no. Oh, Crossland's having a mare. Crossland is having a mare to start this game. He's had a knock on and also kick the ball out in the full from his own 40. I'm going to put Raiders to score try right now. Raiders score try on this set. Bang. Let's do that. Raiders score try on this set. I'm going to put nice little 4 stake points on that bad boy. I'm putting 4 stake points on that bad boy. Stubber says, is Smithy's a pom because he has that... Okay. I'm not too sure, Morgan Smithies. He's obviously a rookie coming through. But I'm feeling the Raiders score on this try in this set. I'm feeling the Raiders score a try on this set. So left-hand side, Josh Papali'i. He's going to be 15 metres out here from the line, second tackle. 15 metres out here from the line, second tackle. Lolly's gone, Sundo says. Off to Jamal Fogarty. Justin Sundo says, no Raiders try. Well, Sundo, if you're on TBC Live, mate, you could vote against me. Vote against me. I'm feeling it right now, Morgan Smithies. 4 metres out from the line, 4 tackle. It's coming right this second, Sundo. You watch. It's coming right now. Jamal Fogarty out the back here to Rapana. Over the top into Kotrich. Kotrich comes back. It's 6 again. It's 6 again. This is still the same set, baby. This is still the same set. 5 metres out here from the line. This is still the same set. Matty Tomoko. He'll give it off here to Morgan Smithies. And Smithies will be 10 metres out from the line. Give it Tarps. Absolutely, Jared Troy. Give it Tarpany. Give it to Tarpany. Out the back at Fogarty. Fogarty here to Papali'i. Are you confident there's no try here? Are you confident? Joey Tarpany! Oh, half a metre short. That would have been so good for Supercoach. Nah, it's not sold out Olivia Reed, but it's a real solid crowd. Oh, he's trying to claim Crusher here. I should have said Raiders to score on this set. He's trying to claim Crusher. Once 6 again is called. No, you shut your dirty mouth, CJ. You shut your dirt. CJ, I cannot speak English. Hablas español. Vinacovacalevu. Por favor. Bonjour. 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 CJ. Comprende. Oh, on report. This is the same set here, CJ. It's a penalty. It's still the same set. Still rolling set. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're still going on the same set here. They're going to go for the 2. They're going to go for the 2. So, people really do like to circumnavigate this game, eh? Like, Raiders penalty goal. They've just put this here because they know they're about to get it, right? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Nice to score by the 23rd minute, Entertain House has got. I'm going to go against my boy Hayden. Someone says, who decides the prediction wins or not? So you are the one who selects it to say yes or no, and then I believe that TBC Live will go through it to confirm. But people do like to really circumnavigate, you know what I'm saying? Like, they do find a way to put a prediction as it's happening, which is a guarantee to then get points. But the Raiders are going to get the 2 here. It's going to go 2-0. It's going to go 2-0 here. Bang. There we go. Raiders lead 2-0 in the first 15 minutes of the game. Zach Kemp says, why take 2? All pressure off the Knights now. I can see why they do it in this situation, mate. The game has been a bit of a tussle for the first 15 minutes of the game. You know, the Raiders want to get some points on the board, you know, show that they can score. And although they didn't score a try, the point matter is that they've had good pressure going against the Knights. And this game could be a real close one, right? This could be a real grind. The Raiders are a grindy team. So if any team is going to take the 2, it is going to be Canberra, who do love that forward battle, that real big tussle in the middle, right? So, no, I agree. Well, I understand why the Raiders have gone for that. I understand why the Raiders have gone for that. Jimmy from Cast has said Newcastle repeat set. So you're telling me that Newcastle get a repeat set in the entirety of the game? Yes, Jimmy. Raiders to not make it past halfway on the next set, CJ says. Well, I'm going to go against that because guess what? Guess what, CJ? There's a penalty to the Knights because they've kicked the ball out in the full. So guess what? Pay me up, CJ. They're already in the attacking half, son. They're already in the attacking half. Jared Choice, the Knights don't mind giving up 2. Yeah, exactly right. Oh, the Knights would love it and the Raiders would be happy with it. So either way, like, you know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Newcastle killing themselves right now, Sunday. Newcastle killing themselves right now. Adam Elliott to make a tackle this set. Yeah, that's a good prediction. Oh, I don't have enough points. All right. So it's going to be... I think I'm just voting on everything right now. It's going to be Raiders with the ball here, 35 metres out of the line. Joshua Price is high. Hello, Joshua. How you doing? Yeah, good choice taking the 2, Jared Choi. Yeah, works out well now. Joey Tarps, he's 24 metres out of the line. Second tackle for the Raiders. Can they score a try here and get a free 8 points effectively? They took the 2 and then get a try here. That is an 8-point play right there. Bang, bang. And they're claiming a crusher again here, Rapana. They're claiming a crusher again. What are the Knights doing? So Rapana's going to get up. He's going to get that ball off to Fogarty. Fogarty here to Morgan Smithies. And Smithies getting involved early. He's going to be 5 metres out from the line here. 4 tackle. 4 tackle, 5 metres out. They go left-hand side. Daniel Levi to Fogarty. Fogarty here to Hudson Young. Oh, so close. 1 metre out. Great tackle there by Saifiti. It's Daniel Levi at the back now to Fogarty. Fogarty put... Oh, not a great kick there from Fogarty. Might work out still. No, it won't because Bradman Best is there to grab the ball at the 5 and get taken out to 3. Artie says Papali'i looking really strong so far. Yeah, haven't seen much that I was expecting from Tarpany. You know, I was expecting him to really have to, you know, turn up. I was expecting him to really have to turn up, but for this Raiders team that might struggle this year. But right now, the whole Raiders team is kind of turning up themselves. Right now, they're doing well themselves. So Knights now, it's going to be Tyson Frizzell with 35. Jamal Foley to obtain at least 1 forced dropout in 10 minutes. That's not a bad prediction there. Jay Sundo, my guy, says Raiders don't score a try in 5 minutes. Ooh, it's a big call. Yeah, I like it. I'm putting points on that. Oh, I'm putting points on that. I'm putting points on that for sure. All right, Jordan Rapana grabs the ball at 10. I think they had their opportunity there. They decided to go for the 2. That's fine. But in the next 5 minutes... So before the 17-minute mark, yeah, with 17 minutes to go, I think that's a great prediction, Sundo. So Raiders now, they're 24 metres out here from the line. Nice defence on point. Yeah, Reeks here, it's pretty solid. Raiders they don't have... Oh, Jacob Saifidi with a massive hit. A massive crunching tackle there. That's huge, son, huge. I will say, Xavier Savage is trying to claim a high tackle here. I don't agree. But the Reeks are, I feel like the Raiders don't have a massive backline, right? So it's very difficult for them to be able to score, especially with a rookie 5. That's fine, a tackle. Especially with a rookie 5'8" and a, you know, solid but basic kind of halfback. So I don't think you're going to find a great deal of elusivity in the backline for the Raiders this year. So that's why I'm okay with them taking the 2. And the Knights, I'll wait to see what their defense is like against some better teams than the Raiders, personally. But it's solid enough in this game. Les says, how's Smithy's going? Another... who's gone over from the Super League. Oh, so he is English. So there you go, Slava. But Smithy's been solid. He's been running the ball hard. No one's really kind of jumped out of the blocks, really, for either team. Oh, great, except for Papali'i. Great offload from him as well. And now it's going to be Jordan Rapana who gets his ball at the 45 on Knights side of the field. Good to see the Knights fans really trying to amp up the atmosphere. Really trying to amp up the atmosphere and get some good chants going. They can be really quiet at times, but they also can get some good noise going in the stadium as well. So it's going to be Greg Martu grabbing the ball at the 15. Now, guys, 20 minutes to go here of the first half. It is still 2-0 to the Raiders. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We've got a close game on our hands right now. And it's a penalty to Newcastle. Penalty in Newcastle. They're going to love that. They need that. They've been on the back foot for a little bit. Giant988 says, is there mods on TBC? I think TBC Live do the moderating themselves. I think they do the moderating themselves. I'm not 100% too sure on that one. But again, like I know that they watch the stream, right? So they're watching your comments and stuff and watching their app as well. So, no, it's good. Cryptic says, Blaze, bro, I miss you. I miss this. Feels so good to have the footy back. Appreciate that, man. I missed you guys in the chat as well. It's always good to have people to chat along with and have a good time with. So I appreciate that you missed the streams, and baby, we are back. Tomorrow's a big day. Warriors, Sharks, and Storm Panthers. Huge couple of games there. Pong with the ball, second tackle. They go out to Gamble. Gamble here to Dane Gagai. Dane Gagai now at the 30, the 25. That's an unbelievable run by Newcastle. They're more than likely going to score here. That's a 6 again. That's a 6 again for mine. That's got to be 6 again. Wow, they have not called 6 again. All right, Adam Elliott, he'll give it off to Crossland to Hastings. Hastings here to Bradman Best. And Best, strong run. He's in. Oh, he gets the offload away to Greg Marty. Knock on. Knock on. Knock on. Knock on, Greg Marty. The Knights are killing themselves right now, man. A lot of rustiness. A lot of mistakes early. A lot of rustiness and a lot of mistakes early here. A lot of rustiness and a lot of mistakes early. Oh, Hayden put Knights to score this set. You wisher, mate. You wisher. You're the biggest wisher. You're the biggest wisher that ever did wisher. Put that on. Put that on. So I just voted on the Cast Patrol. So this is how the app works, by the way, if you guys haven't got it yet. It's in the pinned comment in the chat. You've got here all the votes, and you can vote with the thumbs up or the thumbs down. And I voted thumbs up to Bradman Best to obtain at least 40 hit-up meters in 30 minutes. And I think he just kind of nearly did it just then. Summers Fanboy says, how do you get points on TBC leaderboard? So basically, you've got to be claiming the points that you get. So you click onto the claiming section and do your votes. You've got to do your votes as well. So third tackle at the 30. They go right-hand side to Fogarty. And Fogarty now, he's going to be at the 35. Papali'i comes off here for Emre Gula. You think Best gets an Origin game again this year? Oh, it's hard, man. Because if Tommy Trebojevic kills it again and you see Latrell Mitchell killing it, I'm telling you, they'll put him there. Because Tedesco will get the fullback. So if Trell and Turbo are killing it and they're not injured, I just safely assume that they will go with Tommy Turbo and Trell in the centres. That's where they've found the most success, the New South Wales team, right? Very low scoring game right now. This game is usually quite a high score between the Knights and Raiders on recent years. But right now, it is a grind and a half. Zach Kemp says Tomoko is him. Real strong player. Big momentum swing coming out, he says. The Knights definitely have the field position battle at the moment. The Raiders had all that possession and they did have the pressure. But now it's kind of in the balance, probably leaning askew in favour of the Knights. But the Knights keep making mistakes that give the ball back to the Raiders. So Daniel Saifidi will come on here for Jacob Saifidi for the Newcastle Knights. Tyson Gamble, he's at the 30. He'll give it out the back now to Adam Elliott. Elliott's got Jackson Hastings. He'll run it himself, taking down to 28. Did I captain Ponga? I don't even have Ponga on my team, Toby Stevens. So Jackson Hastings puts that ball up into the air. Not a great kick there from Hastings. And it'll be the Raiders who get the ball at the 5. Entertain House. Does stake mean for and vote mean against? I like this thing, but a bit confused. So basically, you put your stake on. So you got 2, you got 4, and you got 8. And you obviously risk your stake based off of yes, the thumbs up, or no, the thumbs down. And then you have to go and click on claim all so that you can keep on. Obviously, you need to get some right. Claim all, and then just keep on banking in those votes. Joshua Price, this is for money. No. What I'm saying, TBC Live is not money. So fit tackle now for the Raiders. They're at the 35. And it's going to be Fogarty now who kicks that ball up. Good kick. Tough kick to take here for Ponga. But he does grab that one under the 15. Back to the 25. To the 30. Strong run. Ponga's away. Ponga's at 40. It could be an obstruction. Oh, they might call obstruction here. Gamble's going to score. Gamble might score here for Newcastle. I think it's not going to be obstruction based on the fact that he was kind of in the middle of the field. I don't know if this is going to be obstruction or not. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be super... Yeah, they're going to call no try for an obstruction, I reckon. It's difficult because the Knights player could literally just be standing there. But with that being said, you kind of have to get out of the way. I don't think he scores here, Sundo. I don't think they score. Also, by the way, the Raiders didn't score in the last 5 minutes. So Ponga... He's coming... Oh, no, that's a penalty. No, it's obstruction. Yeah, it's going to be an obstruction here, lads. Yep, no try. No try. No try. And you can kind of see that Tyson Frizzell is slowly moving his feet and shuffling his feet to kind of get in the way of this and try and do it subtly. So it's a no try. It's a no try. It doesn't matter. Oh, this is the thing with commentary, right? The commentary shouldn't be talking about this saying he's probably not getting to him. Because he's probably not getting to him, but that's not the rule. That's not the rule commentary. And you're talking to the masses, right? So the masses are going to believe that should be a fair try because he's not getting to him. But that's not the rule. So Sunday, you better give me my points. You better give me my points right now, son. You better give me my damn well points, son. Claim all. Claim all. Alright, what else is there? Try gets called. See? Star Wars fanboy, you're a scammer. You're a scammer, Star Wars fanboy. I can see, I know you're here in this chat right now, Star Wars fanboy. Try gets called back. You little scammer. You little scammer, Star Wars fanboy. Wait, what's happening right now? Hudson Young. Ooh, that's a sin bin for mine. Hudson Young should be sin binned. He just put his shoulder into Kamaponga's head. Hudson Young should be sin binned here. Bin him. Bin him. Hudson Young should be binned here. Hudson Young should be binned here. Hudson Young should be binned here. Yeah, I know Lockie's NRL. I know, but they're looking into trying to fix this. They're looking into trying to fix the a bit unfair that people are putting predictions out just as the players finish and everyone voting on it to get 3 points. I agree, Lockie's NRL. It happens, man. But trust me, TBC Live are trying to fix it. This is a bin hit for me for Hudson Young. He's coming with his shoulder, and it's a late hit. It's a bin. Get him in the bin. 100% put Hudson Young in the bin. 100% put him in the bin. Hudson Young coming up here. Hudson Young coming up. I'm going to put Knights score a try on this set. Knights. Oh, so it's going to be the penalty for the obstruction first, though, so he's in the bin. Yep, Hudson Young is gone. Hudson Young goes to the bin here, ladies and gentlemen. Hudson Young goes to the sin bin. And it's deserved. It was deserved. That was deserved. I just don't understand why he's done this. Like, it's a late hit and shoulder to the face. Stupid. Lagan Ballsack says, damn, I just hopped on and just saw that $150 plus donor. What a legend up there with Slapper. Yeah, get around the old Sports Cave Oz. Get around him. Rachel Stevens is definitely in the bin. Yeah, for sure. So now the Raiders still get the penalty, guys, because that was the penalty was first for the Raiders for the obstruction, but Young will go to the bin. So they're still down to 12. Wow, the Knights fans are giving him a fair serve over there. I reckon that should be nice ball for that. No, that's not how it works, Sea-Dog. The obstruction came first. So, Lagan Borsick said, I don't want to start a huge convo on this, but what did you think of Spencer's response to the issue? I'm not going to get into it, mate. If you guys follow me on Instagram, on BKR Sport, you would know that I kind of have discussed enough of that issue with Spencer Lanier with the Roosters and whatnot. Good offload by Tarpany. Off to Daniel Levi. Supercoach was crying out for a try there. Crying out. Crying out. Alright, so Raiders now. I've just voted 8 stake on TBC Live, putting Tyson Frizzell to obtain at least 20 hit-up meters in 10 minutes. I've just voted on that one. 4th tackle of the Raiders. They're 10 meters out. So we need the Knights to get the ball, though. Jared Choice says, the Raiders get Sim Bennett get the ball. Yeah, because the Knights penalty was first. The obstruction was first. So up it goes here. That's a try Raiders. Try Raiders, Zach Hosking. Zach Hosking goes up, scores a try, and the Raiders will get the first try of the game. The Raiders will get the first try of this game. That is absolutely huge. Zach Hosking gets up in the air and 6-0 here with a kick to come. And guess what? The Raiders were down a man. The Raiders were down a man. This is an O'Brien special, Slapper says. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Nice to obtain 4 offloads in 10 minutes. Oof, it's a bit cool. But 6-0, nice kick there from Jamal Fogarty. Zach Hoskin gets up real high, and that is brilliant. And I was going to say, I would have argued there should have been a penalty against Jackson Hastings because he was holding back Jordan Rapana, and that's why he's giving him a bit of a shove here, because if that try wasn't scored, I think the referee brings that back for a penalty against Jackson Hastings for holding back Jordan Rapana. This is an upset right now, isn't it? Yeah, like a ball sacks, and I did say that it's a potential. I did say it's potential. I like that Brim Dog. Raiders try convicted. You mean converted. But yep, I like that one. I do like that one. Do like that one. Itchy Crush says, wow, Raiders score. Yeah, crazy, dude. Crazy, especially with the man down. The Knights, and this is what I told you guys in the preseason. The Knights don't have the surprise factor anymore. It's going to be interesting to see if the Knights can still win games and still maintain their momentum without that surprise factor that they had at the back end of 2023. Jamal Fogarty gets it. Give me my points. Give me my goddamn points, Brimdog. Give me my points. Give me my points, Brimdog. Tell Brimdog to give me my points in the chat. Chris Martin says Panthers man scored. Yeah. First game on debut with the Raiders. Zach Hoskin scores. Ali Ahmed says, how has Ponga been this game? Probably the best for the Knights. Probably the best. Yeah, he's still made some good line breaks and stuff. He's made some good line breaks. Logan Borsak says, how was your chat with Father Des? Yeah, love Desi, mate. Love Desi. I told Desi we'll get you on the drums. He's like, I love the drums. I don't necessarily know if he knows I'm the one on the drums yet. He probably would have been told. Someone would have told him, maybe at the club. But I'd safely assume he kind of knows what I do on game day because the club more than likely would have made him aware. But with that being said, I did say we'll get you on the drums, and knowing that he wouldn't be able to, he's like, yeah, man, I love the drums. So Zach Hosking now, he'll get this ball to the 25, third tackle. Oh, he would have seen the promo video as well with me in it. Jeez, people are putting some pretty obscure bets here. I'm going to put no to Bradman Best scoring a try. No more tries in this half, Fatima says. No, I'm going to go against you. I'm going against you. Silly. You're silly, Fatima. You're silly. Very silly. Alright, so fifth tackle of the Raiders at the halfway point. Rexa says, don't worry, faders will come in cold. Very good point, Rexa. It's the new season. I forgot all about the faders. But as a Titans fan, I can't really talk too much. I cannot really talk too much. Joshua Price says, I hope the Knights play well. Well, they're not playing too well right now, but they've got the man advantage, so you would assume that they do something right now with the ball. You'd assume. Ali Man says Raiders 15th. I had Knights 14th. I think I had Knights similar, 14th, 13th, maybe 12th. Toby Stevens says Raiders won't be as bad as some people are saying, in my opinion. I think this is a tough game to get a read on because both teams could be in for a drop this season. But I had the Raiders 4th last. I could still see over a long-term season that they'll get pumped against some big teams. With that being said, wait till round 5s to 8. You know what I'm saying? Bradman Best gets the ball to the 40 on the Raiders side of the field, and it's 4 tackle. 4 tackle. Daniel Levi, 2 tackles this set. Ooh, I don't mind that. That's a nice little bet there, Entertainers. I'm going to put 2 on that. I'll put 2 on that. No, I shouldn't have done that because, I don't know. How many tackles did he get? Raiders won't be as... that's right. I had Manly 8th. I had them 9th, Ali. I'm just confused about consistency there with Anthony Seibold. But with a fully fit Turbo, Luke Brooks was great. Who else? Cherry Evans, fantastic. Croker's underrated. Got Toto Quota, Pacey, Hamoli Kawatu. They've got a great team there, man. Jakey T, Ben Chaboy, which was unbelievable in the back row in that game over there. So, yeah, Lockie's NRL like that. I'm going to vote that one. I'm going to put 2 votes, 2 stake points on that little bad boy. So, Raiders now, they'll get this ball to the 45 on the Knights side of the field. Now, guys, 10 minutes to go here of the first half. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. And if you have just tuned in, guys, don't forget, when I go and look at my phone and when I'm saying predictions and whatnot, I'm using TBC Live, the app that's in the pin comment over there. Crack on, man. We've got a whole heap of guys that are in this chat right now playing alongside with us. I'm playing it. It's good fun, man, so jump on. Antenna says, Knights to score in the next 5 minutes on TBC Live. I'm voting against you. You silly man, Entertain House. You silly, silly man. 3rd tackle now for the Knights at the 32. Lang Borsak says, Toby Stevens, you've got to remember that every team is expected to start the season with quality, wait till the long run. Yeah, this is when every team is invested, right? This is why I say to you guys, this point of the season is actually the most hype part of the year because every single team is invested, right? Raiders, my next prediction is going to be Raiders to get into the attacking half in next set. Raiders to get to the attacking half in next set. There we go. Go vote on mine, guys. Go vote on mine. Go vote. And there might be a crusher here. This might be a penalty here for the Knights. Oh, hip drop, sorry. Not crusher. Hip drop. So there's been so many crushes in this game that I thought crusher. Hip drop. And it will be a penalty to the Knights here. Will be a penalty to the Knights. Will be a penalty to the Knights. Newcastle score before Hudson returns from the bin. It's a good bet there, Para Premiers 2024. It's a good one. No, that's a good one. Rachel Simmons is definitely a hip drop. Yeah, I agree. So Knights now with the ball. Greg Martiu, 25 metres out here from the Raiders line. Bradman Best will give it up to Gamble. Gamble up the back now to Jackson Hastings. Hastings off to Daniel Saifidi, and he'll be 20 metres out from the line. First tackle now for the Knights. They're going to go Cogger. Off to Gamble. Gamble, short ball for Tyson Frizzell. Try time, Newcastle. Jared Troy, you're going to get timed out a little bit too early there, mate. But try time for Newcastle. It will be 8-4 with a kick to come. 8-4 with a kick Carronas to Camamundo. Bum 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 boom. Bing bong. Bing bong. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Why is someone put no try in the chat? It's definitely try. Alright. Alright, so the Knights will score there through not Daniel Saifidi. Actually, no, it is Tyson Frizzell. Tyson Frizzell. So, guys, just a reminder, because obviously it is the beginning part of the season, please don't put try in the chat until after I've commentating it, because some people are watching the stream for the reaction to the game, like as in like what's happening in the game. So please don't comment try beforehand. Jared Troy, you do this quite a lot, man. So I do really need to reinforce this, man, because we do have longer timeouts now. Like we can actually time people out for. I'm going to put this on Sunday just in case I do it. I'm not going to do anything, bro. Don't worry. But we've got 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and 24 hours, right? So I had to let you know Sunday just in case I accidentally clicked something, but I didn't. So we've got a lot longer points for timeouts, guys. So please don't ruin it for the people in the chat. Logan Balsing says, when it comes to mid-season, half the comp will want to power on, the other don't. Titans want to power on, and Dragons will call quits and throw a Barbie. They'll do that on Sunday. But there you go. 8-6, they get the conversion, baby. They get the conversion. Tyson Frizzell, such a solid player, one of my faves. I was saying Dylan Lucas was looking good for a try before, and now it's the other back rower. It's the other one. It is the other one. Great try by Tyson Frizzell, Blaze. Yeah, great try. Yeah. 8-6 stays score until half-time, Antenna says. Ooh. Hayden, you still here, by the way? You still here? 7 minutes to go first half. It's 8-6 to the Raiders. Do I think there won't be another try? I'm going to vote against you, just because I can. Predict anything. I'm going to predict... Oh, that's right. I've also got a prediction happening right now. I'm going to predict that... what should I predict? Raiders. I'll say Knights. Not penalty Knights. Actually, I'll go. Yeah. It's a bet. Jeez, nearly a knock on there for the Knights. No, don't worry, it is. That's a mistake. So Raiders get the ball here. Do they score? No try by Raiders in this set. That's what I'll do. No try by Raiders in this set. So it's a forward pass here from forward pass and a knock on from Tyson Gamble. No try by Raiders in this set. Let's vote that bad boy. There we go. What a turnaround. Yeah, I know. What a turnaround. So it's going to be Raiders get the ball and... he's lost the ball. The Knights will get the ball at the 25 after a mistake from Xavier Savage, so I can result that one right now. Wow. That is a schmozzle. That is an absolute schmozzle. Wowee. So that Xavier Savage goes down, and you could argue that should have been a penalty because he kind of, Dangay guy, with Xavier Savage on the ground, kind of kept moving the ball and kind of knocked the ball out. Joshua Price has got the app now. Good stuff, man. Appreciate that. Enjoy TBC Live, mate. It's a great app. So Tyson Frizzell now. He'll get this ball to the 34. Second tackle. Ali, what's a stadium you'd like to visit next season, BKR? Titans play there. Allianz. We haven't played Allianz for a long time. We get to play New Zealand this year, which is great. But I want to play at Allianz. We haven't played Allianz in years. Oh, Lucas with a great run. Breaks the tackle and gets the ball inside the attack and 40. See, there's people not resolving their predictions is killing me. I have 100 points staked. I think I do too, bro. I have so many everywhere. And there's a mistake there by Newcastle, and the ball will be... What's he calling here? They're saying knock on Raiders. Will be Knights ball. Wait, is he saying knock on Raiders? Or what's he saying? What's he saying here? What was your ult 2 days ago? So he's arguably been tackled without the ball in that situation by Xavier Savage. So, okay, it's a knock on there by Naro Tuala, but Xavier Savage also hasn't tackled him without the ball. So it's Raiders' ball here. I agree, Artie. Probably tackled without the ball there. Cruz Boston says Knights going to score again before the half. We'll go and predict it on TBC Live. So Raiders now, they're in the attacking half. Raiders now in the attacking half. And it's Ethan Strange now. Haven't seen much from Ethan Strange so far. Raiders won't score this set. Post. And we'll put 4 on that bad boy. Raiders right inside of Fogarty at the 25. Get him down, please. Fit tackle. 15 out. Knights, you better damn well defend this set. I just put stake down on you. Raiders right inside to Fogarty. Fogarty puts... That's actually a nice kick there from Fogarty. Might hit the post. And... Oh, the Raiders are going to score. No, it's going to be a knock-on, I think. So Pasami Solo might score here, but they're saying no try. It might be a try here with the Raiders, but they're saying no try here. Maybe knock on. Zach says, why get banned from the chat? Because I think Jay thought you were saying there was a try before it happened. Well, yeah, it's a knock on there. Yeah, so Jordan Rapana, I don't think he touches it first, but as you can see, his right arm comes down and probably knocks it on there. So I don't know if he touches it there, but he touches it there. No, but as the ball's hitting the hip of Tyson Gamble, you can see Rapana's arm hits it. Yeah, no, it's a knock on Rapana. I think this is inconclusive, if anything. This is inconclusive, if anything. I think the right hand touches it on the way down. It's going to be inconclusive, and it went up as a no try. Yeah, inconclusive. Yeah, I was right. So no try there, Canberra, and it will be Knights ball. So I can result that, and I can get my points. Thanks for coming, baby. So knock on there. Knock on there. 8-8 halftime score. Dragons top 8 says that's not a bad one. That's not a bad prediction there. Raiders won't score this set. Was a no, so post that bad boy. Claymore there. So Knights now with the ball. Third tackle at the 30. Sorry to jump in the gun. My bad, guys. You're all good, Jared. Please just wait until I commentate. Jackson Hastings at the back now to Greg Martz. All right, at 35. I learnt my lesson not to go against your prediction, Blaze. Andrew, listen, I was second last. Oh, here we go. Knights here. They're away. Naro Tuala. He's at the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20. Taken down at the 15. Fifth tackle now for the Knights. Here they come. Here they come. Jackson Hastings. He'll kick this ball across. I think it's a knock on Lucas. I think it's a knock on Lucas. Yeah, they're going to go up to the bunker here. I think it's going to be a knock on against Dylan Lucas here. He's going to look across and say no try here. He's going to say no try. So Dylan Lucas will go up and... Ooh, actually, this could be a try. I think this could be a knock-on here from Matty Tomoko. Or a mistake from Matty Tomoko. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the right hand, maybe? Or maybe his right hand touches it. I don't know, this is close. This is close, man. I think this is a try. I think this is a try. Oh, I don't know. I think that's debatable. I think that's debatable. But there we go. So it's going to be a no try against Newcastle. I don't think it touched his hand. Yeah, Justin Sano, I didn't think it touched the Knights player either. I can understand it inconclusive, which is where they went up no try, but I didn't think it did touch his hand. Ali says, BK, I know you had Roosters top 4, but what are your honest thoughts on how their season can go? That is my honest thoughts. I don't lie in my season predictions. It is my honest thoughts. Sea Dog said I didn't put Pong in my super coach. Neither did I, man. X-Factor says, Praying Pong can open up this game and attack in second half for Supercoach points. How much is he on right now, X-Factor? I don't have him. I've got Turbo and Drinkwater as my fullbacks, but how much is he on right now? Hetherington to get sim-binned at any time, JJ says. I guess he wasn't that confident, so maybe he did. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I hate that because I got Lucas in my Supercoach. So Raiders now 6 again. Can they get a bigger lead going into half-time? I'm going to say Raiders score points this set. Raiders score points this set. I'm putting my prediction on TBC Live now, guys. Go vote it. Go vote it. Go vote that little bad boy. I'm putting 8 votes on it. Whether it be a penalty or anything, I'm taking it. Second tackle now, 10 metres out of the line. He's on 39 points. It's not bad, considering it's not been an unbelievable... Oh, geez, Jamal Fogarty now with the ball at 10. That was a bit of a weird one. Yeah, I don't think they drew it up that way, but 5 metres out of the line. Out the back, left-hand side, Smithies gives it off here to Ethan Strange. Knock on, don't worry about that. See, that says you put the wrong outcome on the TBC. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to live stream and do it, so I'm sorry if I did. If TBC Live is watching, can you like change it for me, or how do I do that? Which one? No try by raising this set. Which one did I raise to get into the attack and after the next set? I don't know which one I did wrong. You said Raiders won't score in the set. You put outcome as no, which means they did score. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know how to change that. TBC Live, if you're watching, bro, can you change that, if that's possible, to the correct one? I don't know. Sorry, I'm obviously doing this live as well, so it's going to be Knights now with the ball. They'll get this ball to the 25. I think they usually go through and change it anyway, to be fair. CJ says, you said... Oh, that's right. Hope Knights need a plan. Yeah, Knights don't really look like they've got a plan right now. Not much of a plan. Not much of a plan. All right. Knights now, they're going to get Dane Gagai. He'll get this ball to the 45. Just put it as no harm on foul. You're live streaming. I'm not sure. The ref is straight out of Footlocker. What are you talking about? So, 4th tackle now for the Knights, and they're 43 metres out from the line. Now give it up to Gamble. Gamble at the back of Ponga. Ponga knock on. Knock on Ponga. Stewie said, I'll see you at the game on Sat, bros. You'll see me there, Stewie. Getting around the Titans, Stewie. Getting around the Titans, mate. Hey. You better be, son. Oh, boy, you better be. Oh, boy, you better be. If you're not, get out of my face, Stewie. Toby Stevens, there's so many errors, man. You're going to get that, guys. You're going to get a lot of errors in the first round of the games. Like, it just is what it is. It just is what it is. Which opponent am I most excited to face? Warriors in New Zealand. Dragons fan, but honestly very nervy. Stewie, if this game's anything to go by, mate, it should be real. Like, I'm confident in the Titans, but with that being said, like, overall, man, Raiders really knocked that on, but the Raiders will get tackled down at the 45. No, they're still going here. They kick it across, and Knights with the ball now. Dane Gagai, he'll kick this ball over the top. Gagai, you're not faster than anybody on this Raiders team. What are you playing at, brother? What are you playing at? What are you playing at? But there you go, guys. It is halftime. Raiders lead 8 points to 6 in a close one here. Very close one. I did say Knights by 6. I said Raiders to score first, Knights to win by 6. I'm liking it right now because Raiders scored first and the Knights could definitely win by 6. But it's not looking like the blowout that most people did. It's not looking like the blowout that most people did imagine. So at least it's a close game. People are complaining about it being a lot of errors. That's what's going to happen in round 1, guys. Get rid of the rust. That's why you don't look at how teams are performing until 5 to 8 rounds in. Right? Yes, I'll be disappointed if we lose to the Dragons because in no world do I believe we should be losing to the Dragons. With that being said, we do have 3 of our best players out. Fafita, JC, right? So, the point of the matter is that that you have to really understand that you've got to wait 5 to 8 rounds to really understand how a team is going. Entertainment says this game is Garbo right now. So many errors. Did you say that because of me? No, a few people have been saying it, man. A few people saying it. But guys, halftime. Do me a favour, hit that like button. I appreciate you. Obviously, subscribe if you're new around here. And as you guys have been seeing, I hope you actually comment in the chat. Are you enjoying us playing TBC Live with you? Because obviously, I'm doing my best to play and also chat with you guys. I'm having good fun doing it. But are you guys enjoying it as well? Slapper says, you'll suck. Entertain House, Slapper's just come for you, and I agree with him. I agree with him, Mr. Slapper. I do agree with Mr. Slapper in this one. Also, guys, if you guys don't know, for members, so the Titans vlog will come out for members on Sunday, for everybody else on Monday. So if you're a member of the channel, which is only $5 a month, you get basically the next day. So if the Titans play on Thursday, the vlog will come out on Friday. But for everybody else, if you're not a member, it will come out on the Monday, right? Like we usually do. The reason I do this is because the vlog will get lost amongst all the live streams if I put it out the next day publicly. So the advantage to being a member this year, guys, is that you will get the Titans vlog the very next day. So this week specifically, Titans vlog is on Titans game is on Sunday. The vlog will come out on Sunday for the members, and then will come out 5 p.m. on Monday for everybody else. Has this couple of the Knights are losing right now? I can see why. I think people are looking too much at 2023, but I still believe the Knights win. I still believe the Knights win. Sea-Dog says, where's my pizza at? I hate when the footy is on. Newcastle, please don't say pizza. Please don't say pizza. Oh no. Oh no. It's not what I thought it was from Slapper, but it is still a $50 through donation as soon as someone's mentioned pizza. And he says, eels do be garbo. Appreciate you, Slapper, for the $50 through donation, mate. You know I appreciate you. But eels do be garbo, Hayden. Take that. Antoinette says, go Knights, full support, don't give up. Long way to go, Antoinette. Don't stress too much about the first half. Don't stress too much. It's only a 2-point game. It's only a 2-point game. Cruz Mosson says, I'm glad I put Knights 12th on my table for 2024. Yeah, I think I had him around that place as well. Extract says, what's the TBC at? This is new for the channel, yeah? Yeah, to get Extract, you'd love it, mate. So it's gambling without gambling. You're not putting any money on the line. You can win weekly prizes, some pretty good weekly prizes as well. Pin comment in the chat, TBC Live app. We play along with you guys on here, and you basically will put a thumbs up if you agree with someone's prediction. Like in the next 5 minutes, Tarpany will run for 30 metres, or you put a thumbs down and you put stakes on, and you see, right now, despite all the kerfuffle, I'm coming third. Right now, despite all the kerfuffle, I'm coming third. CJ's coming first, and Lockie's NRL, who's also here, is coming second. Star Wars Fanboy, my boy, is also here. He's coming fifth. So BKR's taking over. We're taking over TBC Live app. I think Dragon's top 8. I don't know. Is he on BKR Sport? I think he could be. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Ricky Stewart yells at Danny Levi, is what BKRmy has just put there. I'm going to vote thumbs up. Thumbs up. Aguero should be phone cover. Ali Med, listen, mate, this guy has just absolutely slapped down Man United. We're happy with him, all right? Mitchell with the $15 donation. Appreciate you, Mitchell, mate. I'm not as good as Slapper, but did somebody say pizza? Mate, listen, I want to clarify this for everyone. Again, like, just because people donate less and some people donate more does not mean I don't appreciate every single person the same, right? You don't have to feel bad. Like, Slapper obviously has the financials. You have the financials to do what you can. Some people don't have the financials to donate. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate the people who are just here watching and liking, getting involved with TBC Live for free. You know, Sports Cave Oz before. You know, we've got a whole heap of people who support the channel, man. So don't ever feel bad that you don't have the same amount of, you know, donations as other people, right? You know, we appreciate you guys all the same. Ali Ahmed says Aguero should be phone cover. Lockie's NRL says this app is a huge, and there's another one. Lockie's NRL, he is here. So BK definitely is telling you over, son. This app is a huge W. Reminds me of this American app that does NBA and NFL. Oh, is there one that does the same? There you go. Sea-Dog says can't even track it. Can't even track what? Oh, the pizza thing, yeah. The reason I say that, Sea-Dog, is because every time someone mentions pizza, Slapper usually donates $50, and then Mitchell usually donates $15. And that's exactly what's happened. Slapper did that just so he could insult Hayden, which I'm here for. I support that all day. And Mitchell said the pizza, so, you know, that tells everything you need to know. Brimdog Millionaire says Hayden joined the stream to have a bit of fun and got slaughtered by Slapper with no reason other than the fact he'll suck. Hey, listen, is the man wrong, though? Is the man wrong, though? And there's Sundo with the $2 donation. Appreciate you, big Sundo. Says yeet. Well, he'd be happy. He'd be yeeting after Sunday when the Roosters took down the old Brisbane Broncos. The old Brisbane Broncos. Actually, let's go have a look at what other people are saying on here. Cruz Modern says, don't you think it's crazy that Katoa and Avarillo aren't starting for the Dolphins? I think that absolutely both of them. Yeah, no, you're right. And I spoke about this on the tipping video on Tuesday. Or Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember when I did the live stream. I think it was Tuesday. But I spoke about this and I said, I just don't understand why you bought Jake Averillo and also with the Sai Katoa. Are you saying that he's now not your half and Nick Reamer is your half? Like, what's the purpose of not playing him? I don't understand it. Like, are you off him already? Like, are you off him already? I just don't get it. Star Wars fanboy says, Dad right before halftime report on Fox will be Sportsbet. Oh, that's actually a sneaky one, actually. That's not a bad one. The ad right before halftime report on Fox will be Sportsbet. Yeah, I'm going to put 2 on that. Just a cheeky little 2. Nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Remember, you did an NRL logo rating vid. Do you think because many clubs adjust their logos should be another video? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind doing that, man. I don't mind doing that, especially with the Titans getting a new one. The Tigers have got a new one now. Manly have a new one as well. I think Storm might have a new one compared to when I did that. Who else has got another one? I don't think that might be it, to be fair, but maybe 9. It's not sure. But Slapper with the $50 donation says pizza question mark. Because Sea-Dog says so. Can I say pizza again? Sea-Dog, do you see what you do here? Do you see what you're doing? He's trying to get me fat. He's trying to butter me up like Augustus Glump in they said Oompa Loompa Land in Willy Wonka. Appreciate you, Slapper. You know I do, mate. You know I do. Star Wars fanboy says ad was budget direct for anyone curious. How dare you, Star Wars fanboy? How dare you break my heart like that? You know what I'm saying? How dare you? Ezra says, what is this game, bro? Refs are cooked. Don't know how Hudson stayed on. Oh, no, it's a bin. It's not a send-off. Are you saying it's a send-off? No way is that a send-off. It's a bin for sure, and he got binned. But it's not a send-off. That's not worthy of a send-off for the rest of the game. But to be fair, you know, it was more of a deliberate action than Moeki Fodawaker against the Warriors last year that saw him get sent off. So, maybe. Can the Roosters maintain and be in the top 8 to RHA, he says? I've got them to come second place, bro, so I'm going to say yeah. Cruz Mosson says, I'm excited for Titans season. I got them 7th. Hopefully they don't get too many injuries. Yeah, it's a bit tough, man. I can't talk about this weekend, really. I can tell you about David Fafita and Jaden Campbell, right? But we do have a couple of injuries going into this weekend. And, yeah, it's a bit of a shaky start in regards to not having a fully healthy team. But with that being said, I would have preferred, and a touch wood, right? Because I don't want anyone to think that I'm saying this is a good thing, right? But touch wood, I would have preferred the players to get injured after a couple of wins, if you know what I'm saying. Again, touch wood, that doesn't happen, and I don't want any of the boys injured. But if there were to be injuries, I would have preferred to have a few games under the belt. But with that being said, you can't help it. It is what it is. It happens, right? So, no, I'm confident this season, man. We have the Dragons first up, a bye, the Bulldogs in round 3 at Belmore, round 4, the Dolphins at home, round 5, the Cowboys in North Queensland, Raiders in Canberra, and then back home against Manly. So the opening 7 rounds are actually very winnable. Very winnable. Mitchell with the $15 donation says, can't have a $50 pizza without garlic bread and a drink. Listen, you're not wrong, Mitchell. You're not wrong. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much for the garlic bread and a drink. Thank you very much, man. Slapper says, surely he has a pineapple one. Slapper, you really test my patience. You really do. You really... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do that. If the Titans don't make the 8 this year, for a live stream in the finals, I have to have a pineapple pizza, like a Hawaiian or something, and a vanilla Coke. How about that? How about that? If the Titans do not make the 8 this year, I have to eat a Hawaiian pizza and a vanilla Coke, drink vanilla Coke on stream. How about that? I reckon we do that. But I appreciate you, Mitchell, for the $15 donation. Ali Metz was unlike Radley, not giving away any penalties. Yeah, no, he had a great game, man. He had a really good game. Sea-Dog says, I'm going to stop with the pizza chat. No, meat lover pineapple don't go on pizza. Oh, yeah, pineapple don't go on pizza. No, absolutely right, Sea-Dog. Absolutely. Andrew Backer says, what about the April period? Good game. Oh, April period is wild, man. We have Cowboys away in Townsville, Canberra away in Canberra, Manly at home for the Desi Hasler return game, and then New Zealand on Anzac Day in New Zealand. However, after that, the draw opens up for us, and we play a lot of games in southeast Queensland and whatnot. A lot of games in south of Queensland, whether that be Coffs Harbour, which is New South Wales, but I still include that area because it's only 3 hours from Gold Coast. But we play like Magic Round, we've got heaps of home games, we played Suncorp a couple of times for Dolphins and whatnot, Broncos, and also the Coffs Harbour, right? So there's like a 13-week period or a 10-week period. We don't travel outside of our area, and then we play the Tigers at Leichhardt. So nice little stretch there. I can't wait to meet you round 3, Blaze. I will be there. I will be there. And you will hear me. Slapper sounds like good feed. Yeah, it's your dirty mouth. Jay says, can you steal a Titans mascot costume and do a live stream wearing it? So I don't know if I can say what Antonio's doing this year. But it would be quite funny to tell you guys. I think it would be fine. I think it would be okay, because then you guys can go and say hello to him, take a photo, and I guess it's good for one of our sponsors. So Antonio is the Slothy. He is Slothy for the MyPay Now, who are a big sponsor of the Titans this year. So if you guys are at a Titans game at Seabus, Slothy is Blocker runs his mouth about random things. Fama says that's a definite guarantee. But he will be Slothy, which is a literal sloth that represents MyPay Now. So get around it. Cruz Bond says, how about if Titans don't make the 8 this year, you have to go to every Broncos game at home next season? Hey, Cruz, how about we see you in 1 minute for that disgraceful, just absolutely absurd comment? We'll see you in a minute's time, buddy. Brimdale Millionaire says, I got an idea. If you don't get 6 out of 8 tips right for the week, you have to brush your teeth and drink orange juice. Well, no. If I don't get 6 out of 8 tips for the week, I give $50 for a charity of your guys' choice. No, that's different. No. I would rather give to charity rather than do that. But I'm happy to have like a long, Sloth Boy now. Yeah, we'll call him that, Sloth. But that's a good point. I'd rather have like a long-term bet in regards to like a punishment. But in regards to the weekly tips, I would rather kind of give to a charity if I wasn't to get to 6 out of 8. You know what I'm saying? Andy Backer says, I enjoyed the podcast with Joel from League of Interest, by the way, Blaze. Appreciate that, man. I was trying to be as honest as I could. Lockie's NRL says, BK to say Titans 2 times in the next 5 minutes. Titans. Give me my money, Lockie's NRL. Give me my dollary dues. All right? Give me my dollary dues. I'm going to the Tigers at Leichhardt. Well, Tigers are on bye, so... Oh, Tigers, Titans. That's like 15 weeks away, mate, so I'm not even thinking about that right now, to be fair. That's actually funny, like NRL. I guess you could do like predictions like that because, we are partnered up with TBC Live, so it's like, it's not like that's rorting the system, except for me rorting the system, because I could... it's funny? I could have deliberately not done that for the sake of... By the way, you better accept it. Accept it. I want the stake back. All right, second half is about to start here, guys. Raiders coming out. 53% possession to the Raiders so far, to 47% for the Knights. 16 from 20 completions for Raiders, 13 from 22 for the Knights. So a lot of mistakes from Newcastle. 4 tackled in opposition, 20 for the Knights, 21 for the Raiders. 4 line breaks for the Knights, 0 for the Raiders. Really random stats here. But yet the Raiders have run for less metres than the Knights. They've run for 716 metres to the Knights 733. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. Toby Stevens says, $10 donor if Ponga scores. Hey, listen, we're not complaining with that. I would probably for Supercoach-wise, but... Cia says, trying to donate $10 and I keep getting some stupid errors, so I'm making a new Google account I'm going to send donations from. I appreciate that, CJ. Get around you, bro. If you're doing it through that link, you have to kind of tell me because I'm not looking at me on this live stream. I'm looking at the game, and that'll come up there automatically, but it doesn't go into the chat, so just let me know when it does happen. People usually say, Ghost Donor. All right, what am I going to predict here in the first... So, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. I'm going to say... Who started off with the ball? I think it was the Knights, wasn't it? Because they were coming from right to left. So, it'd be Raiders. Raiders... I'll say Raiders don't get out of their own half in first set. Raiders don't get out of their first half get out of their own half in the first set, and we'll stake some points on that. Bang. We'll stake some points on that. Absolute banger prediction, that one. 5 errors in the first 5 minutes. Don't mind that, Ali. Hope you're predicting on TBC Live. Who's next score? I got Marzu. Ooh, I will go with... I like that Marzu shout. You know what? I'm going to go Bradman Best. I'll go Bradman Best, but the Raiders here, they'll get this ball out to the 15. They'll get the ball out of the 15. Now, I reckon if Titans don't make the 8, Blaze has to wear a Broncos jersey every final stream. In no world will that happen, brother. No world. Raiders, second tackle at 22. Okay, Knights, keep them down here. Don't let them get out of their own half in this first set. It's going to be Emre Gula. No, who is this? I don't know who that is for the Raiders, but he's at the 29 metres. Gamble, you reckon, Slapper? You reckon Tyson Gamble's going to score next try? 4 tackle, Raiders get taken down at the 38. I feel like with this prediction, you kind of just need no offloads, right? Because it should happen as long as there's no offloads. And it's going to be Jordan Rapana who will get taken down at the 48. Now pass it back and kick it, and they're staying in their own half. Pass it back and kick it, they're staying in their own half. The ball has not gone past the line. Off to Jamal Fogarty. Bang. They didn't get out of their half. Winner. Winner. Cry more. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, baby. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Raiders don't get out of their half on the first set. Bang. Thanks for coming. Phoenix Crossing to obtain at least 47 tackles in 10 minutes. 47 tackles in 10 minutes? Are you silly, entertainers? What is that? 47 tackles in 10 minutes? Are you crazy, entertainers? Are you crazy, bro? What are you doing? So, Knights here at the 40. They're going to go off to Daniel Saifidi, gets his ball to the halfway point. I can't put any, like, votes. Am I, like, out of votes or something? How do I get, like, more votes? My event points. How do I get, like, more event points? Because I can't do anything right now. So, it'll be kicked down into the Raiders. And the Raiders will have the ball at the 5. Would you rather wear... Brimdub Millionaire, we will be seeing you in a few minutes. We will be seeing you in a few minutes' time. And because you said both bad teams, we're going to time you out for 5 minutes. So the Raiders get crunched back to the 5. You miss Big Greg and the Titans? Not really, Cruz Mossman. With all due respect to him, he's a great winger, but we don't need him. You know, we've got Phil Salmon, we've got Lofiana Khan-Pereira, we've got Tony Francis, we've got Aaron Shuppy. You know, we've got Kenny Mamalo. You know, we've got a whole heap of depth for wingers, right? So Chris Randall is more important to us right now, whilst Greg Martu for the Knights is way more important for them, right? So it's a perfect trade. The Knights love their side. We love our side. We have no issues with it whatsoever. What an Eels fan. 47 tackles in 10 minutes. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, this is the same bloke that picked Daniel Mortimer first in an Eels draft. Correct. Correct. So Kalen Ponga now. He'll get this ball out to the 35. Hayden must be on the drink. Hayden's always on the drink, mate. He's a Taylor Swift fan. He's a Chiefs fan and Taylor Swift fan. Oh, that's a penalty. What are you doing? Kai Pearce-Paul is on the field, by the way, for the Knights, so looking forward to seeing him. But it's going to be a penalty here to the Knights because that was just silly there from the Raiders. That was just silly. That was really, really silly. I don't get that. Alright, we're going to say Knights to score this set. We're going to say Knights to score this set. Post. Bang. Bandwagon Swifty, I bet. He tries to say he supported the Chiefs because of Smallville or something, but he's a dodgy bloke, the old Antonio's. So Daniel Saifidi now. Oh, boy. Gets the ball to the 5. Good run here. I'm feeling the Knights score right now, guys. I'm feeling the Knights score. 5 metres out off to Jackson Hastings. Hastings, he's going to be 3 metres out from the line, third tackle. Zach Kemp says, Knights score the set. I hope you're predicting on TBC Live. Right-hand side to Tyson Frizzell. Frizzell now, he will be 5 metres out, 4 tackle. 4 tackle. Out the back, left-hand side to Hastings. Hastings gives it off here to Ponga. Ponga short ball. Kai Pearce-Paul throws it back. Knock on. Zach Kemp way too early, bro, and saying maybe not, mate. You're going to have to be timed out. Brother, wait until the commentary says it, please, before you comment. So you're going to have to get timed out, brother. Cruz Watson says, who's currently NRL GOAT? I think Cam Smith, but Cleary, I think, will be there when he retires. You know, I'm kind of going away from what I've been saying for a long time now. So Rays get the ball here at the 10, guys. I'm kind of going away from saying Cleary will eventually be the GOAT. I think that when it comes to the NRL, Cleary will be the GOAT. But I think when it comes to all-round player, I think Cameron Smith won't be beaten. Because Cameron Smith dominated NRL, International, and Origin. Cleary hasn't really dominated International and Origin. He's only dominated NRL. So, whilst that can change still, he's only like 25 years old. There's still a long way to go. The point remains, right? Like, the question marks are there as we currently speak that Nathan Cleary still has a lot to prove. He still has a lot to prove. Artie says they moved Lucas to centre and Gagai to wing and sub Tuala for Kai Pearce-Paul. Ooh, that's interesting. They sub Tuala. Oh, wait. So moved Lucas to centre, Gagai to wing and sub Tuala for Kai Pearce-Paul. Okay. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. But I do think you'll probably... I like that... Oh, wait. I like David Armstrong coming in for the Knights. I do. I like David Armstrong being a cheapie that could come in on the Knights wing. Like, Tom Jenkins is there, but David Armstrong had a good preseason, man. I really could see him doing that to high tackle. That's a penalty. Yep, penalty Raiders. Ali says Reece Walsh could be GOAT. You are a Muppet. Slapper says, can even beat a team of Poms, he'll never be the GOAT. I can't even beat a team of Poms, he'll never be the GOAT. See, that's the thing as well, like, World Club Challenge hasn't been successful in. Origin, I would say hardly he's been successful in. Internationals, he's been fine in. But, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, there is question marks there. There is question marks there. Chris Watson says, Cleary wins 4th premiership this year. If he gets that, does it change your mind? Well, no, because that's NRL. I'm talking Origin. I'm talking internationals. I'm not talking NRL. NRL is already proven to me that he more than likely will be the NRL GOAT for the NRL specifically. But that doesn't mean that he's better than Smith, who did it at every level. You know? Or Hudson Young, Zach Hosking. He's 3rd tackle, 10 metres out here from the line for the Raiders. Rapiner. He's 5 metres out here from the line, 4th tackle. All right, it's going to be Raid with the ball at the 15. He gives it off here to Aramadiota, who's 5 metres out of the line. I just put on Fogarty, kicks to end, set, caught on full by Knights. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Penalty to the Raiders here. You don't go over the 2 in the situation. You're already up by 2. So they'll get a repeat set. How many Origin series is Cleary to win? Well, it's hard because Cameron Smith won like 12 out of 13. You know what I'm saying? Like, he won a majority of them. He won 8 in a row, had a break for a year, and then won 3 in a row. And was a massive part of it. Levi try time for the Raiders. Supercoach, baby. Supercoach money. Give me my Supercoach, baby. That's a try time for Tommy Starling and the Raiders. Underneath the post as well. 12-6 here with a kick to come. The Raiders look like a surprise could be happening here at McDonald's Shown Stadium. Looks like this could be a big-time play here for the Canberra Raiders. Daniel Levi scores under the post, and they will convert it to make it 14-6. So how's that 2-point penalty looking now, guys? Grindy of a game. Raiders took it. They're going to be leading by 2 scores. That's why you take the 2 in that situation. Dasmate says, plus I don't see Cleary having the longevity as Smith. 500 games, including Test and Origin, is crazy. That is wild. That is wild. Sam Watson says, too many errors, Knights. You're right, mate. You are absolutely spot on. There's still 32 minutes to go here, but there is a lot of errors, yeah. Star Wars Fanboy says, disallowed try? What for? No way. Dragonstop 8 says, Brabham best to obtain at least 1 try in 10 minutes. I'm definitely voting against that. Definitely voting against that. Post that bad boy. New South Wales will never win 8 in a row, Jared Troy says. No, you're absolutely right. But then again, never say never, but never. I didn't have Daniel Levi in my team, but I have him in my... Like, I didn't reserve him or put him in... Brandon Smith was my hooker. I didn't actually put him as a start, like a reserve, but I'm happy with that because he'll go up some money. He'll go up some money and he'll super coach in the next couple of weeks. 1 error in the next 5 minutes, old mate says. Eh? CJ? 1 error in the next 5 minutes. Cleary is this good with his chin in the way. Imagine if he had a normal sized chin, Brimbell Millionaire says. Wow. Either Raiders are better or Knights have fell off. Call strike. How about this one? It's round 1. You know? It's round 1. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Desmond says we won 19 in a row. It was legit trust. Oh, it was legit. You had Queensland players all throughout your team. I think it was 12 out of the starting 13 were Queensland-born players and Queensland players who would represent Queensland nowadays. But with that being said, New South Wales did. Yeah, congratulations on winning with Queenslanders. Cruz Moslin says Cleary never had Thurston, GI, Slater, Cronk, etc. So a bit different. No. Slapper says, do you really look at Cameron Smith's career and say he had all these guys around him, that's the only reason it was good? Because I would argue to you, the reason why they were as good as they were was because they had the best hooker of all time. That's what I would say. Cameron Smith could manipulate referees very easily. Cameron Smith would just make the best dummy half runs of all time. He'd tackle his ass off. He would kick. He would design plays. He was incredibly intelligent. I completely disagree with you that you think that the only reason Cameron Smith was as successful as he was is because he had Billy Slater. It's like Nathan Cleary has some quality players around him, but guess what? They haven't done the job, right? But at the end of the day, Nathan Cleary still has James Tedesco, who still had Tommy Turbo, he still had Latrell Mitchell. These guys, you know, they're not having the same kind of careers as the other guys, but is that at Cameron Smith's expense? I don't think so. Cryptic says, what I want to ask is why does this pick of Blaze with Des look like they went out to dinner? Because Desi's a beautiful man. So the ball's going to get knocked on there by the Raiders. It's going to be 6 again here for the Knights. I think they've called 6 again, haven't they? No, it's just knocked back from the Knights. So it's 4th tackle here for Newcastle at the 40. Guys, 30 minutes to go here of the game. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We'll be live for both games tomorrow. Warriors and Sharks, and also the Panthers and the Storm. Des has mad hair. Des has the best hair in the business, Dasmo. Good kick there. Oh, jeez. Tyson Frizzell times that massively. Tyson Frizzell timed that massively. Morgan Smith to attain at least 3 tackles in 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that play. I'm going to put 4 on that. I'm going to put 4 on that for sure. 3 tackles gone here. The Raiders are only at their 25. I'm going to say Knights get into attacking 20 on next set. 5, bang, post. There we go. We'll put that little bad boy, and we're going to put a couple of points on that. Knights get into the attacking 20 on the next set. Love that. So the Knights will grab it at the 10. It's going to be Kalen Ponga now who brings it to the 20, 25, to the 30. He nearly broke away there. At the 35, that was a good start. Very good start. That's literally like what Ronaldo fans say Messi had Xavi, Busquets, and Iniesta. Absolutely. Knights now get this ball to the 40. Okay, we need about 40 odd meters now. Right hand side to Bradman Best. And he will... Oh, he can't get the offload away. That would be huge. Might be an upset. I might be 0-3 with my prediction for first round. I'm 2 from 2 right now, but once again, Dane Gagai. Gagai with a nice little sidestep. They're 35 metres out. I need 15 metres. I need 15 metres here, Knights. I need 15 metres here, Knights. They're at the 30. Phoenix Crossland. Crossland here. He's going to kick this through for Kai Pearce-Paul. Oh, my goodness me. The Raiders get this ball to the 10. They've said knock backwards. That was actually not a bad play set up there for Kai Pearce-Paul. That was actually not a bad play there for Kai Pearce-Paul. I didn't mind that. I did not mind that. Bruno Millionaire says, sorry for my outrageous comment before. To be honest, I felt disgusted typing in United. Yeah, you should have. Good. Very good. Very good. Do you think Titans' attack is amongst the best in the comp? I want to wait to see what Desi does first. 3rd tackle with the Raiders. They're struggling to get out of their own half. The Knights should score next. Crew, yeah, but I tipped the Roosters, and I also tipped the Manly Seagulls, so I'm 2 from 2, but I did tip the Knights, so I would be 2-1. Which is not fantastic, but then most people would. So Fogarty, at least it gives that's an awful kick from Fogarty. At least it gives an opportunity for a donation. Oh, wow, that's worked out perfectly from Hudson Young, putting a boot to that. And Kalen Ponga now, who gets this ball to the 25. Yeah, good point, Cruz Mawson. Cogger has not come on the field yet. It's a great point. That is a really good point. Dane Gagai will get this ball to the 35. I think he needs to come on for sure. Get a bit of something going, you know? And penalty of the Knights. Penalty of the Knights. Yeah, obviously different, but Smith won a comp without Slater and Cronk. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Andrew Backhouse says Cogger set up Knights' first try, Cruz. Oh, did he? Oh, well then... Did he? I haven't even noticed Cogger come onto the field, so that's crazy. Actually, yeah, he's right there. I'm all over the shop. There's a lot going on, to be fair, but I'm all over the shop. He's on the field. Jack Hogger's on the screen as we speak, number 14. So Jack Hogger gives it off here to Jacob Safedi. He'll be 25 metres out of the line. Young must have an issue with Ponga. Hudson Young. Oh, maybe. Callum Ponga, he'll get this ball to Frizzell, and Frizzell will get taken down 15 metres out from the line. I didn't do the first game of the year. I'll be 1-2 if Knights lose. Oh, yeah, because you would have got the away teams. So Crossland at the back now to Jacob Safedi, 10 metres out from the line, 4 tackle. 4 tackle. Off to Hastings. Hastings short ball. Kai Pearce-Paul at the back here to Hastings. Hastings off to Jacob Safedi. Jacob can't get the offload away. Fit tackle, 10 metres out. Fit tackle, 10 metres out here for Newcastle. It's going to be Jack Cogger at the back here to Crossland. Crossland off to Hastings. Hastings at the 15. He'll go at the back here to Gamble. It's fit tackle. He offloads it. It's back here to Frizzell. Frizzell to Cogger. Cogger kicks it through. I think that's played at, is it? It's played at 6 again. 6 again here for Newcastle, 10 metres out. Shining Star says, with the success of the Vegas games, do you think the NRL should bring the State of Origin series up there? Absolutely not. Take the World Club Challenge, but do not take the State of Origin series. And definitely not series. Maybe one game, but definitely not series. Oh, he nearly lost that ball. Second tackle here, 5 metres out from the line for Newcastle. It's Saifidi. He rolls it back into Cogger. Cogger here to Crossland. Crossland's going to run it himself. He'll be 4 metres out from the line, third tackle. Third tackle, 4 metres out. Jack Cogger. He'll go out the back here to Hastings. Hastings to Bradman Best. Best now, 5 metres out. Can he get the offload? He can't. Knights try need, Jay says. Not need, but... Oh, Dangagai. I would assume he got this. Oh, he's going to say no try. No, I say no. I say no try. I say no try. I say no try here. If he gets there, it's... Yeah, I agree. If he gets there, it's probably double movement, to be fair. He goes close. I think that he will be short. You can't see it anyway. There's no way you could call it. Jason, I think he got there. I don't think you can prove it. You can't prove it. There's no way. Yeah, it looks like he's short there. Yeah, try and Wigan, Nate J. Perfect. That's a perfect comment, that. That's a try and Wigan for sure. That would be a try in the World Club Challenge. Yeah, there's no way you can call this a try, bro. Get rid of the Sydney game for Las Vegas. The Sydney game, Slapper? What Sydney game? Aguero says, Americans don't understand Origin, you can't send it there. Yeah, I think that wouldn't be great, especially when you can sell it out anyway. So Knights now, they're 10 metres out from the line. Jackson Hastings. Hastings off to Gamble. Gamble at the back now to Dan Gagai. Dan Gagai, it's still fit tackle, buddy. It's still fit tackle, mate. But it's going to be Raiders ball to 15. I don't think he knew. Snaky Games, I just got an ad on the stream to be a para member. I want to throw up. I think the NRL Grand Final should be wherever the home team is, not in Sydney all the time. Cruz, do you know... Oh, Danny Levi might have pulled his hammy here. I hope he's alright, touch wood. So, no, that's not how it works, man. It takes a lot of preparing and planning to do, and it's not like this is the A-League, right? The NFL is very different because it's just very, very different. But I disagree, no. I think that it's fair. Whoever wins the highest bid, New South Wales won it, or next year maybe Suncorp can win it. But it's only going to be either Suncorp, MCG, or Accor, and I hate that the grand final could ever be played at the MCG. AFL has most teams in Melbourne, so grand final is always at MCG. Same thing should be for the grand final. Not necessarily, but that's kind of how it's always been. But I would not be surprised if the AFL goes down a path eventually where they potentially could play it at Optus. That's just the capacity size. I don't think it happens anytime in the near future, but I do think that in the long-term future, it could be potential. Revenue-wise, a call makes sense. It does make sense. I do know New Zealand would love to play at like Eden Park or whatnot, though. What's the biggest stadium you have over there in New Zealand for any Kiwis out watching? Even though it'd be 10:30 for you right now. Right-hand side now for the Knights. They'll get this ball to the halfway point. 4 tackle. 22.5 minutes to go here of the game. Join the Blue and Gold Army. It's the best around. Yeah, the Gold Coast Titans, mate. Absolutely, Andrew. Appreciate you for backing in the Gold Coast. Nice little kick there from Newcastle. The Raiders are going to bring it back out here to the 25. The 25. Do I have any predictions that I've got to vote on? I'm going to put a prediction right now on TBC Live. Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, the pinned comment in the chat, TBC Live, completely free game. Go and join it. Get around it. We've been all having fun during this stream. I'm going to predict no try scored before 70th minute. I think this is going to be a bit of a slog for the next little bit. I think it might be a little bit of a slog. Sam Jenkins says, Eden Park will be the most significant, fairly certain it's the biggest. How much is it, though? Is it only 50k? How sizey is it? 50, 60k? Because a core is 80. If you can get within 10, 15k, I reckon it would be a shout. Have an Origin game in India, he reckons. Have a word to yourself, I reckon. Second tackle now at the 20. Yeah, 50k just check. Don't know if that'll be enough. I don't know if 50k would be enough. Look, the only Blue and Gold Army I know is in Gold Coast. Yeah, I know, Andrew. Hey, I hear you're going to a game this weekend. Who is it? Who is it, mate? Andrew. Left-hand side. And the Knights will get this ball to the halfway point. Fit tackle. 20 minutes to go here at the game, guys. 20 minutes to go. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new around here. The Knights with the ball, Jackson Hastings. And he's going to put that into the corner. Bit of a basic kick. Jordan Rapana grabs it and brings it back out to about the 20. Back out to about the 20. I think all my event points are still locked up in people's... I'll claim. I can claim. Oh, I've got 5. Okay. Knights to reach 30 from the try line. I don't know what that means. Parapremier says Josh probably runs twice the next 3 Raiders sets. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that one. I'm going to put 4 on that. Twice in the next 3 Raiders sets. Okay. Andrew Backer says Titans game. Oh, wow. So you're getting around. So you're telling me that you're going to a game that involves blue and gold, and you're saying that blue and gold is the way forward. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, so you're going to the Titans and Saturday. There you go. So right-hand side now for the Raiders, and Jamal Fogarty is going to put that ball in the air. A bit of a dull kick, that one, but it does find grass. Actually ends up being a pretty good kick. Actually ends up being a really good kick. I probably would have left that. It could have actually gone dead, but I thought it was a great kick in the end. And it's going to be a dropout. That's a great play there. Jamal Fogarty's kick ended up really well. And Tom Starling, with a massive tackle, puts the Knights back into their own in goal. In my opinion, Origin should be played at Jubilee Oval, Belmore, and the Gabba. In my opinion, you need to seek help. Also, what do you think of NRL proposing day grand finals so Americans can watch at a good time? Well, for people who are a little bit older, you would remember that the grand final actually was originally in the afternoon. It originally was. When you come to New Zealand, you come a day before game. I'll probably go from like the Wednesday until the Sunday or something like that. A few days. But a dropout here from Newcastle. If the Raiders score here, they're going to be off to a great start. I did tell you the Raiders have an upset in him today. I did tell you. Massive play, Raiders just want it more. I think they do, Toby. And again, that surprise factor is showing this Knights team isn't as great as people thought. Best to get Blazer Coke Zero, Andrew, is the admission fee. Jay, if he doesn't have a Coke Zero ready for me, I'm kicking him out of my stadium. I'm kicking him out of Seabus Super Stadium, that's for sure. I agree, Slapper. Bring back the afternoon grand finals. It gives you a lot more time afterwards. It's just a lot better. I would agree. Bring back the afternoon grand finals. Yeah, a party after. Oh, well, Ali, a party happens regardless. A party happens regardless. Raiders love a cheeky grind win, Christian Kerr says. Yeah, you watch, everyone will overrate them, though. They'll say, oh, this team will still make the 8. And it's like, no, they won't. I feel like this is a bit of a mixture of the Raiders proving everyone wrong and the Knights showing kind of a lot of what they are. Lockie Centerell says, CJ is cheating. He waits for predictions to be finalised. CJ, come on, brother. Use the game fairly, my guy. I don't know if he's doing that, but, like, come on, CJ. Second tackle now, right inside to Fogarty. Fogarty to Papali. But then again, like I said, Lockie, like, they are trying to figure out a way to stop that from happening. At the back here, left-hand side, it is a new app, guys. Like, well, it'll take a little bit of time, but they are trying to figure out a way to stop that from happening. 4 p.m. slot grand final. 3 p.m. maybe? 3 p.m.? Maybe 4 p.m. I wouldn't mind a 3 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m. probably is best. Seth Watson's the same Raiders as last year, low-scoring wins. It's round 1, but yeah. Left-hand side, 10 metres out. Off to Hudson Young, kicks it through. Counterpile grabs it at the 1. Aguero says, I don't know what I do when Dragons win the comp. I think I might have a heart attack. When the Dragons win the comp? I don't mind that. I don't know about that. Slubber says, let the man cheat. So third tackle now for the Knights. Bradman Best will get this ball to the 20. I think the only reason why people get frustrated is because obviously you can win weekly prizes. So, and the Knights now will get this ball to the 30. So we have a cheat and a snitch, Jay says. So Jackson Hastings, he'll kick this ball down the middle, up the guts. But it does show that people are enjoying it, right? So I think you have a heart attack before they win a comp. I think you'll have a heart attack before they win a comp. That's funny, Snakey. Man, I would not survive the night the Titans win the comp, bro. I promise you. I just promise you. Christian Guess is Aguero, you're still living in 2010. Excuse me, champion. That was 2011-12 that season. So get it right. If you're going to insult Surdy Chen, you get it right. Okay? Raiders with the ball at the 45. Second tackle. 2010 would be the year before Yaya Toure scored to win us the FA Cup final against the Stoke of the City. 2010 was a blur, Joe says. I was 16 in 2010. So left-hand side, and Jamal Fogarty puts that ball up into the air. Good little kick. Raiders catch it. Gets the offload. Hudson Young. Xavier Savage. I think he's going to score. He is going to score a try. Raiders are going to win this game. The Raiders are going to win this game. The Raiders are going to win this game. Wowee. Knights are losing 18-6. There's still 16 and a half minutes to go here, guys. I shouldn't say Raiders are going to win this game, but the Knights have not shown anything in this game to prove that they're going to win it. The Knights have not shown anything in this game to prove that they're going to win it. And that was nice. Xavier Savage had the speed to get down the wing, and Kalen Ponga misread the play, really, and Xavier Savage just powers over for a try. Jared Choice, that is such a good try from the Raiders. Game over for the Knights. I wouldn't say it's game over yet. If they get the kick, I'd probably say yes. If they make it 14 points and win up 20-6 with 15 to go, then yeah, I'll probably ride it. I'll probably call it home. Imagine lying because you can't beat me in a digital game. I don't know, bro. I'm just reading chat, brother. Jai says, yep, I did tip Raiders on TBC. Mevita says, if you're lying, I'll munch you. That's interesting. Slapper says, did those Knights Muppets just re-sign their failure coach? This is the thing, Slapper. I wasn't a big fan of Adam O'Brien being re-signed because, again, I think they were just going off of the hype of what happened last year. So Dylan Luger's going to come off this game injured here. CH says, LMAO, you don't think that I'm the one complaining about you apparently cheating, right? Like, I'm not the one who's complaining, bro. If you're thinking it's me, man, I'm just reading the chat. Zach's is nice looking like they did against us. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And Fogarty will miss the kick, so we'll say 12 points. Fogarty. So they missed the kick there, so it is 18-6 to the Raiders with 15 to go here the game. Someone says, hence why you shouldn't hop on the hype train, not always sunshine and rainbows 24/7. That's why I have the Knights in 12th. Maybe second half of the season they pump home, but they're not looking great right now. Hype train the Titans, though, is legit. He's legit. If he misses the kick, the game's still on. The game's still on here, Sunday. It is still on. All prizes between chat. So, yeah, some good prizes that you can win on TBC Live, though. Some good prizes. I just feel like he's saying to me, I feel like he's saying to me that I'm lying or something. I don't know. I'm tired. I hope he's not saying that I'm calling him a cheater. I was just reading the comments. Charisma says, Knights get the spoon this year. This is terrible. Oh, let's settle down. We're 65 minutes into the season for the Knights, man. Let's settle down a little bit. They're not looking great, though. I will be straight up honest with you. They're not looking great. Cryptic says, game's not over yet, Cruz. Yeah, it's not over. I do think the Raiders win from here, but the game isn't over yet. I'm going to go make a prediction on TBC Live. Raiders score one more try. Mr. Mitch says, I actually don't mind that. I don't mind that. My predictions. Do I have to, no try score before the 70th minute. Okay, well, I'll just go slap myself silly. And we'll go to the votes. Claim all. Now, what's here? Colgar to touch the ball in the Knights next set. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Entertainer. That's your first good one ever. Cricket says, horrible take. All, what do you mean, cuz? We got Dragons and Tigers for the spoon. I got Tigers. I don't have Dragons. I think I had Dragons second last. No, Bulldogs second last. Dragons third last, maybe. So first tackle live in Newcastle. So I want Jack Colgar to touch the ball in the Knights next set. Ali Med says, put a bet the 5,000 Knights fans will leave by the 70th minute. Gee whiz. I'm going to put Knights don't score another try. No, Knights don't score any points for rest of the game. Let's put that there. Post that. And I'm going to put 8 on it. Bang. So, fifth tackled here for the Knights. I think CJ's left us. I think CJ had a rage at me and left. I don't think he realised I was reading comments. But it says, haven't Tigers fans been suffering enough? Yeah, but in the same sense, nothing has really changed, really. Cricket says, Raiders are looking threatening, though, I'm going to be honest. Raiders are looking better, but in the same sense, the Knights have looked awful. Someone with a $3 donation. Appreciate you, brother. This is any new donation animations. Can you do new donation animations? I don't even know. Not even too sure. But I appreciate you for the donation, someone. Appreciate you, brother. Says I'm not salting with anything. Again, bro, I don't even know what's happening because I'm not the one calling you out. So the Raiders now at the 28. Yeah, Slapper was ready for an IP address leak. Wait, what? Alright, so the Knights now. Greg Martz, you guys have bought the 5, and he's going to get this button to the 10. Good run, 15. Cricket says, what's TBC, boys? Hey, listen, man, pin comment in the chat. Bang, bang. It's right there. Go click it. It's free. Completely free to play. Play with us every game. For some reason, I just thought of Moos Bass. Moos Bass, now that is a guy you don't ever want to see on a live stream, that's for sure. Adam Elliott there. He'll get taken down at the 30. Need a pen. It's going to be a knock-on for the Knights. Don't worry about a penalty, Sundo. It's going to be a knock-on against the Knights. Adam Elliott. I put on TBC Live, I made a prediction just now that Knights don't score any points for the rest of the game. So, I don't want to pen. I'd like to see a knock-on. Donation sounds used to get the Mexican music. It should still come through, doesn't it? It should still come through. No, Anarchist is loved. Ali Ahmed, Anarchist is loved by Jay. Yeah, what did happen to the sombrero music? It should still be coming through. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's behind something. Hold on, let me just fix this. That should not be behind the ladder. Event list. Ooh, that's well down. Sorry, let me just fix this, guys. That should not be behind. That should be in front. So if you want to donate, they will come in front. Alright, so the Raiders now, they're looking like they're going to score again here. 15 minutes out. Tommy Starling's got Jamal Fogarty. Fogarty's got Tarpany. Tarpany at the back now to Tomoko. Tomoko 5 minutes out for the line, third tackle. Could they win 13 plus? Wow. Could they win 13 plus? 10.5 minutes to go here. They give this ball to Tom Starling. Starling! Oh, I thought there was an offload. 4 tackle. They go left-hand side. The Raiders are looking much better than what the Knights are. Eden Strange gives it off here to Hobawati. Oh, right time. Jordan Rapana on the wing. And the Raiders are going to surprise the Newcastle Knights to start the season at McDonald's Jones Stadium. 22-6 with 10 minutes to go. A kick to come, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new around here. But the Knights, a surprise package. Knights, I'm going to put a comment here on TBC Live. Knights getting done dirty. Oh boy. Oh boy. Knights getting done dirty. Oh boy. Is what I just wrote on TBC Live. Pack it up, Knights. Jai says, pack it up. Pack it up. Ali Amez's Raiders will not finish bottom 4. I think they still will. It's the first game of the season, bro. I'm not willing to just throw away all my predictions just because of this. I'm not willing to throw away my entire predictions for the season because of one game. You know what I'm saying? Someone with a $3 donation says, we'll just about pay for a Coke Zero at Seabus. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Let's see if I can... Like, the event list does have the sound should be coming through, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try and find something that... I'll try and find and see if I can do one for the next stream tomorrow. But appreciate for the dono, someone. But yeah, tomorrow's a big day of streams, guys. We've got the Warriors and the Sharkies, and we've got the Storm and the Panthers. Huge night. Starting the Australian NRL with an upset. That's crazy. Yeah, Logan Ballsacks. Yeah. Logan Ballsacks. That is a massive upset. Sorry, I just saw something else, and I think that Jay's about to tell me it's a day one-er. Jamal Fogarty here from the sideline. Martin Whitehouse. What a man. Now, Martin's a good bloke. And they miss it. They do miss it. So I'll say 22-6 here with 8 minutes, 44 seconds to go here. Let me guess, Jay. Day one-er? Christian guesses sporting fans can be so reactive sometimes. Oh, for sure. For sure. That's why I'm here, man, to tell you guys, relax. You know, like, just because a result happens now does not mean the Knights couldn't come back in round 2 and win. You know, just because the Raiders win this game against the Knights, the team that has looked poor, like, who do the Raiders play next week, right? Let's have a look. Who do the Raiders play next week? Because I can tell you right now, as a Titans fan, I'm still not concerned about the Raiders. They play the Tigers. They could easily be 2-0. The Raiders, they could easily be 2-0. Then they play the Warriors in New Zealand. Good luck. Then they play The Knights are kicked down the full. This is how bad the Knights have been today, guys. So they play the Warriors in New Zealand, and then in round 5, they will take on the Dragons. They've got an easy schedule to start the season, to be fair, the Raiders. They do. Oh, I was looking at the Knights. Oh, shit. Hold on. Round 2, the Raiders play the Tigers, and then round 3, the Raiders play the Warriors away. Round 4, the Raiders play the Sharks away. Round 5, the Raiders play the Eels at home. So the first 2 games are easy, but then after that it starts to get a bit tough. King Rekka, appreciate you, bro, for the $2 return donation. Says, how can I watch in the States? 1, appreciate you for watching America, bro. It shows that Vegas venture did well. But secondly, due to broadcasting restrictions, I can't show you the game, but the best I can do is commentate it, tell you what's happening. And 3, I have no idea how you could actually watch it. But overall, I can commentate it for you. But I appreciate you for the dono, brother. Have you heard of Martinson's at Ashes series? Yeah, he popped in occasionally. Very occasionally. 3rd tackle went out to 30. 3rd tackle. He'll be back next year when we do have the Ashes. So it will be Joey Tarpany, 4th tackle at the 25. That's US dollars. That's $100 dono. Yeah, well, $2 US, $100 Australian. Raiders now, they'll be 23 metres out. 4 years, Jay. Oh, there you go. Michelangelo says, nice stream, bro. Greetings from Greece. You keep us informed. Appreciate you, bro. I do every single game, man. So Jamal Fogarty here. It's fit tackle. It's fit tackle is taken down at the 10. We're here every game, bro. So we'll be here for the Warriors Sharks tomorrow and Storm Panthers. Saturday, you'll have Sammy Revel from Wobble and Jaw Sports doing the Titans vs Dragons game. I'll be at the Titans Dragons game. For the members, you'll see that vlog on Sunday. For everybody else, you'll see that vlog on Monday. And so buy a membership, it's like $5. And then on Sunday, I'll be live streaming here with you guys with the Dolphins and the Cowboys. The Giga versus the Yeehaw. Crisis King says, wow, Canberra. Yeah, Canberra doing well here, but Knights have looked awful. The Knights have looked really poor in today's game. Move your chair over, let him see the stadium since you're there live. Yeah, you can watch the stadium right here. There you go. Oh, Knights make another mistake. Guys, this Knights team will not be this bad every single week, but the Knights have been awful today. Yeah, Pong on 47, my God. Toby 7 says, yeah, this is why I avoided him. This is why I avoided him, man. I can see the Knights struggling in 2024. This is why I didn't get on him. I can see him. Morgan Smithies. He's 5 minutes out from the line. Oh, that's going to be a strip. That's a one-on-one strip. That's fine. Oh, he's going to tackle him back in goal, though. Oh, very close. 1 metre out. Hayden robbed me of my points. Oh, yeah, I should go for it. Oh, I think I put Knights not to score another try. Knights not to score any points. Yeah, Knights not scoring points for the rest of the game. So I've got 6 minutes before I can claim that one. Raiders score. Hayden has been predicting a lot. It's good to see how active he is. Raiders score 30-plus points. No way, trademark. No way, bro. No way. There's no way the Raiders score another 8 points in 6 minutes. No way. Dasmate says, Dylan Lucas 1 point shy of his break-even, Rip. Oh, he might update. But that's sad. Oh, well, either way, bro, it'll be fine. He'll still make a bit of money over 3 weeks because the break-evens don't matter until week 3, basically, right? How does a team that comes 5th last season look like this? Ali, it's a new season, man. People look way too deep into what last year. Like, do you think that the Titans have got so many positives going into this year? It's going to be a penalty of the Knights here, 35 metres out. The Titans have so many positives. That's just because of... Like, look at the Panthers from 2019 to 2020. The Panthers came 9th and came into the grand final that year, right? Like, no one would have expected that. Look at the Cowboys in 2022 to 2023... No. Yeah, 2022 to 2023, or even 2021 to 2022. You know, look at the Warriors in 2022 to 2023. Things change, bro. Things change. Things change. Outside Australia, you can watch NRL. I think that costs, doesn't it? I think it's like... I don't know, I think that costs... It's definitely a penalty. That's a penalty against the Raiders there. Knights started horrible last year also. Andrew, exactly right. And this is why I said I'll probably wait with Ponga. But overall, this Knights team does not have the surprise factor anymore. I think that Jack Cogger should be their 6 over Gamble. I think that Jackson Hastings is fine. I do think they need Jaden Brayley in that 9. I don't think that Phoenix Crossland is that fantastic, but I did say I need to see him this year after a good post back end of last year. But outside of that, like a lot of these guys on paper aren't great. So there was all the potential in the world they would come out and perform like this. Now, this is one game. I need to remind everyone, do not think that the Knights are now guarantees at the spoon because of one game, which the whole NRL community and world will say. But again, it is one game. 1. The Broncos are not going to get the spoon because they looked awful against the Roosters. Rabbitohs are not going to get the spoon because they looked pretty average against Manly. Right? Just because a team loses a game does not mean it's the end of the world. Yeah, look at Turbo and... Okay. That's a little bit different, but... Look, that's a little bit different, but... And the back says Cogger over Gamble, but no disrespect to Gamble. I think Cogger deserves a spot. So 6 again here for the Newcastle Knights. They're 10 metres out. Can they make the score at least respectable? Can they make the score at least respectable? They're 10 metres out here from the line. Second tackle. Cogger to Hastings. Try time for the Knights. If they score quickly, Hastings, why would you do that? Get the ball and kick it. Like, it's going to be 22-10 when the kick comes. So it's going to be 22-12. There's 10 points in it. 4 minutes to go of the game. I don't see it happening. But, you know, miracles can happen. Miracles can happen. Miracles can happen. Miracles can happen, folks. So 3:40 to go. Time will be off. It will be a 10-point game. Ponga gets the kick. Ponga gets the kick. Oh, I like that. I think I've just seen the update. You've missed the boat this time. This prediction's nearly wrapped up. You can still chuck in your 2 cents, but no points on the line. I like that TBC Live. So they have updated it where you can't just put it on right at the end. You can't put it on right at the end. That's good, TBC Live. They've updated a lot of stuff. Yeah, I like that, CJ. I'm going to put some points on that. Oh, I can't. I don't have any points to give. But I think TBC Live has just updated it where you can't just put stuff on right at the end. Which shows to you guys that they're watching. But alright, 3.5 minutes to go here. Dazmate says, if the Raiders choke this, kick them out of the comp. Well, it is a Raiders special. The Raiders do love a good fade. They do love a cheeky little fade. Who? Ha. I want to know if you'll be my girl. Great song. Staking Game Sisters. TBC Live. Use real money. Completely free app, mate. Completely free app. Click on the pinned comment in the chat. Completely free app for you to use. And you can win weekly prizes, son. And you can punch on with CJ and Lockie's NRL over cheating concerns. Second tackle now at the 25. Second tackle. So I'll give it at the back now to Hastings. Hastings to Gagai. Oh, no. Raiders, don't do this. Raiders, don't do it. No, it's not Gagai. It's Kaipe's Paul, who's at the 45. TBC Live, so we're listening. Loving the feedback on the channel. Thank you all. I told you, guys. Get around him. Told you. Jackson Hastings now to Crossland. Crossland at the back now to Gamble. Gamble. Ooh, taking out the 45. See, I told you, guys. CJ says, I'll punch on. Get into him, mate. Next boxing event. You and CJ and Lockie's NRL. Boxing event. Oh, knock on Crossland. I can't blame Crossland for that one. I can blame Jacob Saifidi for the pass. And good tackle by Zach Hosking. Thanks for stopping CJ from cheating, Slapper says. Oh, no. Oh, no. At least one knock on full time. Well, Hayden just smacked it. I'm 6 foot, 100 kilos. Let's run it. I still slab you. Lockie's not 6 foot, though. Lockie, if you're still here, how tall are you? I met him at the Eels Magic Round. I met him at Magic Round last year. What are you, Lockie? Like 5'11"? You wouldn't be 6, would you? 5'10"? 5'11"? I can't remember, actually. I could be completely wrong. 2 minutes to go in the game. That should wrap it up here unless there's an intercept. 5'6". 5'6". Don't take that as an insult. I was just like, I thought you were taller. No one in Ipswich is 6 foot, Jay says. No one in Ipswich is 6 foot. Gee whiz. Third tackle now with the Rays at the 35. But it shows you guys how much they care, though. You know, TBC updating their game throughout this. They're seeing your feedback here on the live chat and whatnot. And they're seeing the punch on between CJ and Lockie's NRL and me getting brought into it. Thanks for stream, BK. I'll see you tomorrow up the Wars. Yeah, good big games tomorrow, man. Sharkies and Wars, and that Panther Storm game has just everything written all over it. Everything. Fit tackling over the Raiders. They're throwing it around. Just get tackled, dude. Just get tackled. Oh my God, they're going to score again. Emre Gula. He'll get the offload away to Hudson Young. Hudson Young, short ball. Oh, wow, Knights. Oh, that's awful, Newcastle. That's awful. That's a really nicely set up try there from the Raiders, but that is awful, Newcastle. Someone just fix my account or something as well, please. They're trying, bro. They're trying. But try time for Hudson Young there, man. Goes back to a 13-plus game, and big old yikes. Big old yikes there for Newcastle. Zach Hosking got the offload away to Emre Gula. Emre Gula's got crossed on, punches off him. He's got 3 in the tackle, gets away to Hudson Young. Hudson Young to Hosking. Hosking back offloaded to Hudson Young, and try time for Raiders. This is a very disappointing game here for Newcastle to start off the round. Let's start off the season. Very disappointing. X-Ray says Pong on 50 Supercoach points. Yikes. Hey, listen. I happy. I stay away from Ponga. I stay away from the Ponga. No Ponga for me. No Ponga for me. I go Scotty drink water. No Ponga for me. Oh, 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 oh. No Ponga for me. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. No Ponga for me. Get around it. Now we're talking. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. 10 seconds to go. It's about to be 28-12. They will get this kick, surely. It should be the final score here. Should be the final score. I brought in Drinky. He should score well. Yeah, I've got Tommy T and Drinkwater. And Trademark Sports. Was he the one who said that the Raiders would not hit 30? What did they do? Knights score this set. Raiders score 30-plus points. Trademark Sports, you better give me my points right now, son. You better give me my points right now, Trademark. Tyson, I know you're upset the Titans are going to flog the Dragons on Saturday. But you're lucky you're not a Knights fan, because at least right now you've still got a little bit of hope. 28-12 will be your final score here for the Canberra Raiders over the Newcastle Knights. It's an upset win in Newcastle. The Knights were really poor. The Knights were really average, guys. The Raiders did decently. They did fine. They were definitely the better team. But the Knights just shot themselves in the foot over and over and over and over and over again, guys, right? So, yeah, look, at the end of the day, it was a bit of a tough watch in regards to errors, but we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be back again to rock and roll. We'll do a bit of TBC Live tomorrow night as well, Warriors and Sharks, and also we will have the Panthers and Storm. Bang, bang. We love it. All right, guys, hit that like button. Appreciate you as always. Massive day donos. Love your work as always. Subscribe if you are new around here. Unlucky Knights. Don't think your season's over. And good work, Raiders, but don't think you win the comp yet. But long way to go, baby. All right, guys.